Believe it or not, it's time for the stream. Grab some snacks and your coffee. Sometimes I game or I make art. What will it be? Believe it or not, we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome back. How are you? How's your weekend been? Happy Tuesday? Is that what day it is? How is life? Hi, Rick. Welcome. Two of Pentacles. Let's go. That's interesting. I wonder if that has to do with your new summer ventures. Because you're officially done with schooling now, right? When are you kicking off your summer camp, right? No Discord alert? Oh, no. Sometimes Discord just screws up. Maybe it's just late. Let me check. Sometimes Discord does funny things. I always get my alerts for Discord after the stream ends. Even if y'all post in the stream and you're like, oh, I just put it in photo share. I don't get the alert until after stream. Odd. Well, let's hope people have Twitch alerts. Oh, your camp is at the end of July. I didn't realize it was that far away. So you have a lot of time off then, because you finished your last massage test, right? I might have that wrong. Well, it looks like Discord did miss. Well, I hope it fixes itself. Thanks, Discord. Thank you, Discord. I think oh, it has streamer mode active. Yeah, if Discord or Twitch is streamer mode active, so it mutes alerts while you're live. That makes sense. Maybe that's why it does that then. I didn't even know how to start. Okay, so funny fact, y'all know how I'm grade A professional streamer. So good with technology, right? I did not know how to turn on streamer mode. Discord automatically recognizes it. So a year plus ago when I started streaming and I wanted to I want to look at Discord, but I don't want to dox anybody or dox myself or my friends or whatever. And then I realized, oh, it already has streamer mode active and I didn't know how it did that. Glad it did though. It works. Yeah, I've slowed down my pace though. Only 5 books in 6 days now. That's crazy. You read anything else good? Anything you recommend? Now is a great segue to bring up that, guys, Thursday is the book club bracket. I need to finish the book club book. It's a doozy. It's something. I gotta finish. I plan to do it, but regardless of if I'm done or not, we will be doing book club bracket Thursday. And I think I got some good ones. I've learned a lot from this last cycle. Hey everyone, I'm largely lurking today due to a full meeting schedule. Thanks for lurking, Jack. Hello. I'll be in and out, no problem. That's what Alex is doing today. He got back from work and it's been really a crazy weekend with a lot of stories. My in-laws just left maybe an hour ago. They've been in since Thursday night. We thought they were going to leave Sunday, but they ended up staying a couple days later, thankfully, because we did so many house renovations. So many. Your girl built a wall all by herself, and not just built, but she's mudded the thing. She knows all about paper creases and drywall tape and how to mud. I'm so good at it. The Europeans might not know if they don't use drywall, but that's okay. I learned. So Jack, I hope the meetings aren't too terrible. Yeah, for real. Yeah, and that's what I was saying was, so now Alex took off Friday while his parents were here. He did work yesterday, but today is the full on, he's back doing demos and he's in a meeting right now. And then I think he gets to pop on stream, but it's you could just tell it's a lot. That's a lot. Especially because we've done nonstop. That's the tough part. It's when you don't get a break. Poor Alex. And me too. But I don't know, editing videos is probably more fun than the work he has to do. It's so tough when all of the free time this weekend went to visiting family, which was fun, but it's a lot of energy. And then a shitload of housework. It was just nonstop work. Disney, I know. Hello. I know Rick told me that, and I don't know why it's not working. Maybe Discord's just being stupid right now. I'm sorry, but hello. I mean, they've all been Warhammer 40k books. Oh, that's right. And Rick, we do own the Eisenhorns. I just gotta get to them. There's so much to read. Nothing painful. Just more than I'd rather be having. I made a poor dinner decision last night and ate 2 whole pierogies, and I'm paying for it today. I feel that. I had the richest pasta you could imagine this weekend. It was like a thick, creamy mushroom ravioli thing. Delicious. But I haven't had like proper rich restaurant pasta in a while, and that wrecked my stomach. Disney's got the strength card. Let's go. I don't think it was the pierogies that got me so much as the bacon and the onion. And Page of Cups. Yo, we got a lot of great cards, actually. Now Discord's working? I guess I scared it. Good. Scared into shape. I didn't realize you guys relied so much on the Discord messages instead of the Twitch notification. That's actually really good for me to know. Personally. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I did it too fast. Fuck. That's a chin, though. You know those face scans? We can also do them side to side. Alex wants to find a way to randomize it, so we never know which direction it's going to go. Discord is more reliable than Twitch, in my opinion. Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't actually know. I have my phone, as you all know, on Do Not Disturb 24/7, so I get no notifications. I go on Twitch when I'm ready to go on Twitch, damn it. Twitch Mobile is far more dumb and breaks more often. Oh god, that's true. Twitch in general, how is Twitch owned by Amazon, who is like a leader in tech industry, right? Technology in general, with like coding, development, whatever. How is their app so shit? Even like on their own Fire Stick, because we do have a Fire Stick. Oh wait, I see Smooch's ear. Smooch, hello. Uh-oh. Dinosaurs. Oh yikes, don't tell me that. Or no, don't like that at all. Smooch, how have you been? How is baby Ian? How are you? How are you doing with life? What about just Facecam 1 and Facecam 2 buttons? Rick, genius. That's exactly what we should do. Because I gotta say, he brought... Sorry. He brought up the randomizing thing, and I was really looking into how to do it, and I couldn't quite figure out a nice way to get it done. Facecam 1, Facecam 2 is genius. Next book is probably going to be like Cabinet of Curiosities from the Pendergast series. FBI detective solving murders and mysteries with just a little zest of the supernatural thrown in. That's fun! We love a good mystery. When it's well written, that's good. Life with a baby is chaotic, but then again, not. Really? Smooch, then you must be handling that. What? Here, wait, hold up. Gang, hold on. I'm going to give you a movie real fast. I have got to fix my lighting. I forgot to turn on lights and close the blinds to help, and it's driving me nuts. Hold on, one sec. Not only do we have pants, it's a good run. You might think, Alyssa, the sickle looks pretty good. No. It's the stool. It's the stool. The stool's the meta. A pickaxe. Yo. Or no, what is that? Is that a hoe? Yeah, it should be on autofocus then.
Do the beauty thing where you hold your hand up to it and then come back. Not that close. Further back. Now come back to your face. Not slow. Have you watched beauty products?
No, I
Slow.
don't wear any makeup.
No, keep it there. Let it focus on your hand.
Okay.
Slow. No, the point is to cover your face. And now it's in focus.
All right, I'm back. That took much less time than I thought it was going to. Hello. I hope you enjoyed 10 seconds of clips, the beauty products. That's what Alex is most famous for. His tier list could rank beauty products that he doesn't know anything about. Okay, hold on. Let me catch up with y'all. Yeah, Smooch. Okay, life is chaotic, but not. Then I feel like that's a big success because I feel like motherhood, I've only heard, kicks the shit out of people at first. You know what I mean? Like the lack of sleep, it just, it turns your schedule upside down, right? Than what you're used to. I've been hit? Wait, what happened? Lack of sleep for sure. Hi, Dim! Oh my gosh, welcome in. Hello, hello. The third book of the author of... yes! Rick, is it the one that it's like the last something at the end of the world? I recently picked up that book in a bookstore and I almost bought it. But I didn't quite. Needed to look up reviews on it. It's like feeding each 3/4 of an hour. So you're feeding every like 45 minutes. So you can plan around that. So yeah, Ian is 4,300 grams. What is that in American? Hold on. In pounds. Hold on. Ian is almost 9.5 pounds for like the 2 other Americans that are in the chat. Damn, is that heavy for a baby though? I actually don't know. I sent the hit message when you hit the mic. Oh, sorry, Disney. I do smack this mic around, man. I'll find the sweet spot one day. Also, how does Alex feel about the slow clip being his entrance sound? He thinks it's hilarious. Especially the fact that when we found it, you were like, I definitely didn't go into Alyssa's clips and download the clip and extract the sound to use it for my own. It was great. We were cackling. Oh my god, wait, Disney, I have to hear about the rest of your Phil. Disney, how was your horror con this weekend? I didn't get back to the Discord messages after I said that the sour belts looked like meat. Looked like you were eating steak and gummy worms. But the jars, oh, it was amazing. The Last Murder at the End of the World. Yeah, that was it, Rick. I picked up that book and I was close to buying it, but I was like, I should do some research first. Research is good. Get it from the library the next couple of days. Report back when I've read it. Yeah, let me know. Doing the Lord's work. I try here. Okay, his birth weight was 40-70 grams. Last week he was 39.80. So yeah, it's a lot. Wow. Do babies grow quickly? That might be a dumb question. Hear me out. I'm comparing everything that a baby would go through to a puppy, a dog, which I know is not the same. I'm not for once ever going to pretend it is the same thing. But I remember when we had little baby Percy, and I feel like puppies do this. Puppies grow really fast. And I guess humans do, like, relatively in their lives. You know what I mean? Person does a lot of growing in the first 10 years, and then the next 80 years, they're kind of the same height. Maybe not 10, but you know what I mean. Same difference. What? Yeah, I totally didn't. No, Disney, it was so good. It made us cackle, man. I wonder if you should set it up so that OBS scene that shows the clips video has the background lo-fi muted. Oh. That was my bad. I should have just done that. Yes, Rick, you're right. I should have just done that. That's my bad. I normally do. It's because right now I use that same overlay to also do like Words on Stream or like other browser games. But you're right. I will. Hey, Rick, could you stick that and the face scan 1-2 thing in the Discord? And next time I do stream maintenance, I'll fix it. That would be lovely. Thank you. Or somebody, anybody. Thank you. It was awesome. Just much smaller than the others. We went okay. Oh, sorry. It was awesome, just much smaller than the others we went. So Sunday was a super short day. Okay. That's awesome. So you've been to other bigger ones. Was this a horror convention specifically? I actually wasn't sure, but anywhere that sells jars of skull displays like that, I feel like I need to know about. for sure. I got Skeet Ulrich to do the hello. Is that from the movie? The hello to So Elise. I'm pretty sure she cried. She sent me a voice memo of her reaction. It was amazing. That's so cool. You can do this with your Stream Deck. Yeah, I know. I just forgot. I forgot it was on the same channel, and I just need to make a separate overlay, one for clips and one for games. Here, I'll just do it now. Hold on. Everybody hold on. Ready? I'm going to the scene. We're pausing the music. Wait, where is it? Hold on. Wait, wrong one! Believe it or not. Shit! It's time for the stream. Grab. I'm not even doing this on purpose. Hold on. Not only do we have pants, it's a good run. You might think, Alyssa, I'm gonna get rid of it. The sickle looks pretty good. No. Wait. It's the stool. There we go. It's the stool. It's gone now. The stool's the meta. Bringing the music back. There we go. Why would she not let it roll? Do you want to see it again? I'll show it to you. Our bingo card will be so full today. I know, God. There'll be more bingo cards in the future. Yeah, the other ones were normal Comic Cons. This one was horror specific. Oh, then that kind of explains why it was a bit smaller. Because I guess, yeah, Comic Cons are really larger than just comics now, aren't they? Which I fine with. I love going to Comic Cons. Obviously. All right, you guys get to see the intro again. Hold on. Believe it or not, it's time for the stream. Grab some snacks and your coffee. Sometimes I game or I make art. What will it be? Believe it or not, we are live. All right, there you go. We got the intro in. Oh, amazing. I already feel like I have to redo that. So that's what I was saying at the start of the stream. Guys, we've got so much housework done. Your girl built a whole wall and put up the drywall and mudded, and I did everything. It's amazing. We've got the built-in countertops in. We painted the kitchen. The kitchen is like done. Like not the cabinets, but like the walls now. We did so much work. But now you can see in the background of that intro video, you can see just like the wood frame wall before we actually like made it a proper wall. I feel like I gotta redo it now. Oh my God, Beef's here? Hi from Isery. Oh my goodness, what an amazing intro. Oh my God, hello. So wait, this is Isery on Beef's account? How are you? I think we spent like $800. I'm so poor. But that means you did the con right. You know, Alex and I have a saying, like, when we go on vacation, yes, they're expensive. It hurts your wallet to go do that, but sometimes it helps you enjoy the vacation more, right? Or enjoy the con more. Sometimes it's like, you know, when you go to a con, when else are you going to get to like try the cool food or like get the neat, you know, little displays or like the Artist Alley pieces? It's fun. Alyssa, did you know your shirt's on backwards? You're going to have to live with this. You're going to have to live with I'm a Lurig Rimag. I didn't say anything dirty, did I? Isery stole my keyboard. Oh, how are you guys? You still love the intro? Could watch it on repeat? I'm so glad. The intro's here to stay. If anything, we'll just occasionally update it. But, you know, we gotta enjoy it. Oh, shit. Oh, that one's amazing. All right. I finally got a long forehead one. Hello, Beef. Oh my gosh, how are you guys? Some people do it with kids. It's even more expensive. Spend and don't regret. Yeah, exactly. You just have to go in and like recognize this sort of thing's going to be expensive. I mean, not that I'm telling you how to do it. If you spend $800, then I'm sure y'all like probably did a lot of cool stuff and enjoyed yourself. But I know Alex and I just used to get really funny about that. If we ever went to Disney, if we ever like left the state on a proper vacation. There was one time we flew to Seattle to see the mountains and we wanted to go to Emerald City Comic Con. And at first we were going to spend like no money. And we were like, when else are we going to be able to like meet Critical Role. When else are we going to be able to meet, like, they had dice make, because it was the West Coast. They had like dice makers and stuff from like Japan and Australia. And like, just because it's closer on the Pacific side of the States, right? Like, we never get that shit over here. So we were like, fuck it. Let's just do it. So long but nice to hear your voice in so long. Also, this is Beef. I thought it was. Hi, Beef. It's nice to have you guys in. Nope, you know, totally understand. Y'all have been crazy busy. Are you still doing the farm thing? I think Isery sent some pictures of your chickens in Discord. Adorable. We knew we were going to spend a lot, so we gave ourselves the freedom of it. Yeah, exactly. First time getting art too. What kind of art did you get? Did you get freaky art? I love freaky art. I still don't have my stuff organized. I'm working on it. Guys, tomorrow is the day I redecorate the office, and I'm posting it in Rate Your Setup. Don't forget Rate Your Setup. Rate Your Setup is available in the Discord. Post. Do it. It's in like a week and a half. We've been well. She came here to Aruba a few weeks back, and this is unfortunately the last week. But yeah, giving her an engagement ring as a surprise. Took a bit of a break of music. But on the way to return soon on it, yeah. I get you, Beef. Sometimes that's a good thing to do, though. A lot of people do great things coming off of breaks. Whether it's back to the thing you were doing or something new, or like, I don't know, breaks help you clear a path for yourself, you know? When we were in Japan, I was spending without looking at price tags at Pokemon Centers. My partner was like, whoa. And I told him, this is what we've been saving up for. No regrets, no rules. Yeah, and that's the same thing. It's like, when else are you going to go to like the true Japan Pokemon Centers? You know what I mean? That might be it. Get what you want. Especially if you were planning on the trip already. You know, that's a whole other thing. I get you. Oh, that dice table I showed in your Discord had this super cool dice tower thing. But it was a haunted mansion or house, which was so cool. I wanted it, but it was too pricey for us since we don't even play dice games. That's kind of how I feel now, Disney. I the first like 3 or 4 years I played D&D, I spent so much money on dice, which I don't regret at all. But now every once in a while I see some dice and I'm like, ooh, should I get it? But like, I only play in one D&D campaign right now, and it's virtual. I still love having my pretty clicky clacks, but like, I can't justify spending big money on like custom dice anymore. Or like, you know what I mean? They have like the really special like artisan ones, and they'll be like $80 a set. And I'm like, I can't. Especially now that we're spending so much money on the house. Really can't justify that. But like in 2018, maybe a little special treat. That is what I did. Oh yeah, the chicks. Wait, hold up. Let me make sure I don't miss the message. Yes, I'm doing that too. The chicks are growing so fast. They're almost like triple the size. Their necks are like springing up so fast now. It's scary. That's so cool. So did you get chicks to kind of like prepare for the farming stuff you want to do? Or did you just want to have chickens? Like, I know Alex and I want chickens one day. That's a plan. We're doing it. It was Resident Evil art. You got Jill Sandwich drawing. Okay, listen. I know Jill is a name in Resident Evil. Is Jill Sandwich her name? Don't tell me her last name is Sandwich. Is it actually? Hi, my name's Alyssa Cucumber. Like, that sounds ridiculous. Is that really her name? This is me at Disney World. What if someone's in the chat with the last name Sandwich or Cucumber? Hi, my name's Tiffany Hamburger. That's hilarious. Sorry. How's it been for you, Alyssa? Dude, it's been great. God, when was the last time you guys were here? Like the last update y'all got? We've been moving. We've been building the house, working on that. Got some YouTube videos on that. But there's a lot we've been doing the last couple of weeks that I haven't made a video for. Just because we've had like family helping in and out. And like, I know they're not super comfortable being very on camera. Wait, what happened? Wait, Stream Elements was timed out? What? How did this happen? How did that? For a clip? Oh my God. God, you guys would be getting so many fucking bingo cards today. How did that happen? For a link? I know, but it was for a clip link, right? I have links. I hate they use the term whitelisted. They're on the okay list. But yeah, Beef, there's just been a lot of renovations going on. Lots of that. Just had my in-laws leave today, like an hour ago. Spam filters. Hold on, guys. We're getting to the bottom of this. What the hell? Yeah, clips.twitch.tv. It's in the allowed links. Let me try this. Well, no, it's timed out. I'm going to try it again. I'm going to try it again in a couple seconds. Weird. I missed a ton from my end. I feel ancient now. Why do you feel ancient? I mean, your 20s will do that to you. I don't know if you're in your 20s, but just like that general, I'm leaving school and I'm figuring out adulthood. Yeah, you'll feel like it hits you pretty fast. This is me at Disney World. Treat yourself. Exactly. Chickens scare me so much. I didn't know I was scared of them till I had fed my friends chickens. Yeah. Disney, because you also just don't like other, I don't know what to call them. You don't like mousy animals, right? Like mice, opossums, raccoons too, right? I think. Is it just small animals maybe? I don't know. I wonder if there's a connection with that. Yeah, the chick's starting to see how it will go along with the farming side of my life, but like only 13 just to start with. I mean, 13 is still a lot. I know what you mean. Compared to if you're wanting to do big farming, I get that. The more return back in money since the chicks are specialized in laying eggs, like 300 eggs per year per chicken. It's crazy their butthole can withstand such treatment. You know, Mother Nature's got crazy designs for us all, you know? Must be the gym-trained muscle head chickens. LOL, no, that's not her name. Oh, Jill Valentine! Okay, that name rings a bell. That rings a bell. Why is she called Jill Sandwich then? In the first RE game, there's a part where she is in a room and the walls start closing in on her. Then the NPC saves her and says an iconic line that's like, "That was too close. You were almost a Jill Sandwich." Oh, I get it. That's cool. I just turned 20 on May 22nd, so you're accurate. In my 20s? Well, happy late birthday, Beef. And yeah, man, your 20s. Listen, there's going to be a lot of times you feel rough and like you don't know anything, and that's okay. That's normal. That's a normal part of it. Yeah, I'm pretty much scared of the whole world. Really? But you also love horror. That's so ironic. The chicken looked too much like dinosaurs, so I freaked myself out thinking they were going to kill me like a dino. But you're so much bigger than them. You could... I don't condone this. You could kick them if you needed. Like the squirrel in Baldur's Gate. Oh my god, I forgot we got the same B-Day. Oh yeah, that's right! Wow. Well, technically they're related to the birds and very close with dinos. To dodo birds, yeah. That is true. Don't they say, like, we don't know if dinos actually had, like, feathers or fur? Like, there's some... I've seen some renditions now where it's like, oh, yeah, they're so related to birds. They might have had feathers or some kind of, like, downy hide, like feathers. I've seen some renditions where certain dinosaurs have fur, and that is fucking wild. Kind of love it. Yes, thank you. Feels weird being 2 decades now. Yeah. It'll fly by. You'll be hitting dirty 30 before you know it. Happy belated birthday still, Disney. I know. It's cool that you guys still pop in every once in a while. Thanks for, like, I don't know. It's cool. Thanks for being here. I'm glad life is going well for you and Izuri. That's awesome. What else is going on this weekend? My poor in-law's puppy is kind of sick, so we have to... I think they're actually coming back this following weekend. Because Alex has a concert that we'll all be going to. And then, this is kind of exciting news. I'm taking my first sewing class Sunday. I'm going to learn how to alter clothes. Because I know how to make clothes from scratch, but if they don't fit me, I'm fucked. Uh-oh. I like that one. Yeah, like a Squidward nose there. And my dirty 30, my mom fell on her face. Wait, at Disney's? Do we know this story? Do we know this? Can't wait for Dirty 30, especially 69 too. How the hell are you going to be celebrating that when you're that old? Jeez. Oh yeah, Beef hasn't seen the face scans either. Yep, that's new. We're here now. Oh, that's what I was saying. Sorry. The face scan caught me off guard. My in-laws are coming back. Their puppy isn't doing so well, so we got to kind of keep an eye on him. But I'm taking my first sewing class. That's really exciting this weekend. So hopefully I'll have stories to tell you about that. That'll be something. Then Alex has got his first orchestra concert in a really long time. He's getting back to playing his instrument now that we've moved, which has been really nice. He could probably tell you guys more whenever he gets here, but he is reconnecting with his instrument for the first time since he's left the profession of band directing. And I can tell it's really making him happy. It's been fun to watch. Okay, so at Disney's 30th, she got very drunk and tripped because the woman does not pick up her feet when she walks. I mean, at least it wasn't you. At least you didn't make, the face plant of your birthday. Dang, I guess she didn't believe the number. I've got 10 weeks left of my 20s. Do you really, Rick? How do you feel? After that, I'm officially old. Nah. Okay. I don't know if this is because I paired my moving with the move. Right? And the move brings on a certain amount of stress and chaos. You guys know Alex and I didn't have our own home for a good 3 or 4 months. It was chaotic when I turned 30. And with that, I didn't have access to my normal diet, my normal gym and workout routine. A lot of things changed emotionally and physically for me turning 30. And one thing I did notice that people talk about is when you hit 30, it seems like suddenly your body acts different. And I definitely noticed that. But some of that could have just been I wasn't working out because I didn't have my gym or all that. So now that I'm kind of getting back into my lifestyle routine, I don't know. I feel like I'm fighting it a bit, and that's nice. Joining Alyssa soon. Old fart Rick. No! It was funny at the time and still funny after. It was a bad fall and her face was super scraped up. We were all too drunk to not find it funny. Oh no. I think only my little sister was super concerned. She was the most sober. Your mom's okay though, right? I guess I should have asked that. I don't know why. When you said something about face planting drunk at a birthday, I just assumed it was a funny haha story, but now I realize that's dangerous. People can get hurt from that. I'm an awful person. I posted do you guys remember last week we played the No I'm Not a Human demo? I edited that down and I put a edited version on YouTube. And let me tell you, editing that made me realize I can be a callous ass person when it comes down to brass tacks and being like, are you a monster? No empathy. Get out of my house. I don't want you here. You an alien? Your teeth say I gotta shoot you down. It was pretty funny. That was funny to edit down. Well, they did you dirty and you're 30, huh? My bad for that joke? Nah. It be what it be. Turning 30 was an adventure last year. Yeah, she's super fine. Don't feel bad. She was laughing too. Okay, that's good. There's legit a photo of her with her face all scraped up and a big smile on her face. It was probably a blessing she was that drunk then. Maybe she was that drunk and she couldn't feel the pain. Oh, man. All right, gang. That's pretty much all I got for updates. My plan for today, we're going to finish up some of the demos that we didn't get to finish last week because of, like I mentioned, the No I'm Not a Human demo took much longer than I thought. So we're going to do a little poll. We're going to do a poll. Do we have... I have 2 I want to play first, and whichever one we don't play first, we're going to get to second. And then we have a mystery third one, but if we don't get to it, I'm like, that's fine. We'll leave it by the wayside because I have a plan for Thursday. Thursday, if you weren't here earlier, is the book club bracket selection. We will be picking our next book club book. Even if you don't participate in book club, you get to be a part of it, be a part of the voting, and I recommend you be there just because it's a fun ass time. Even if you just don't like reading, it's just fun. You get to learn a lot about the community. Yeah, so we kind of got plans for Thursday. Whatever demos we get done today is what we're going to do. We're going to look at maybe Tiny Bookshop is one we will do today. And the other one is this Seat Taken? Which I've looked at briefly and I know I already like. All right, we'll start the poll. Whichever one wins is what we're going to start with. Poll's going on right now. With Tiny Bookshop already in the lead. Hell yeah. Sounds like a horror skit. I played a couple of demos today too. Yay, demo day. They're so much fun. So many came out too with the Summer Games Fest that just happened. Like, I don't know. And with all of our extra cash going to renovations, it's great to utilize a demo to see if you actually want to buy something. Can't remember if it was mentioned the other day, but did you check out the Date Everything demo? I might play it tomorrow. Ooh, no. If we got time, maybe we could add it. Maybe we could do that one too. I think the Tiny Bookshop one is supposed to be really short. I was told 30 minutes. But we all know how I can be with a game. Is the Seat Taken is supposed to be like a cute puzzle game, and I know I like it. Or like the concept. It's gonna be a good one. I just don't know how long it is. Ass Book Club. Well, there was a book about gay giraffes. Yeah, that's true. There was a book about gay giraffes. Definitely. You just learn people get really feisty about what book they want and what genre. It's a whole, trust me, if you're there, you'll see what I mean. Alyssa, check out Out and About. I think you'll like it. Out and About, I think. Is that the one about foraging? I think I have that on my wish list. Let me see. Oops. That sounds familiar. I feel like, yes, I do have this on my wish list. I do. That is one I definitely want to check out. Yeah, it is. It looks so cute. It's what I do in real life. I wonder if there's one about hippos because they're thick. Oh, there's gotta be. I have a book about octopus, that I almost put on. Not this time, though. Not this time. Wow, Is This Seat Taken took the lead. Okay. Yeah, that was the demo I played today. Super cute. Oh, so would you recommend? Did you like it? I kind of wanting that one to stay a surprise. Hey, Izeri's here. Hello. Drink. Thank you, Izeri. Let's all stay hydrated. Thank you. Yeah, I think I want to keep again. Shit, I got a cap on that. I gotta have, or no, what was I saying about Out and About? Oh, that's a demo that wasn't on my list. Because I kind of want, there's certain games I want to be a surprise, if that makes sense. Some of them I'm like, oh, this would make a good little like, oh, demo, we'll check it out with the community and whatever. But that's one, because I forage and do so much with plants with like my practice, and especially in the spring and summer months now here, I thought it'd be kind of a cool chance to maybe pair up that game with like, well, when does it come out? We've talked about me doing a witchy Ask Me Anything, and I thought maybe pairing it up with a game like that, or there's another witchy game, like it's called the Cosmic Wheel of Sisterhood. Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. There's like one or two blatantly witchy games that sometimes a game is witchy, and in my opinion, it's just like, well, no, because I don't want to gatekeep. Maybe someone here will understand what I mean. There's like witchy vibes. You know what I mean? But it's not actually like a witchcraft practice and like a sense of spirituality in that sense. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh, the hats and the candles everywhere, and like, oh, I've got my pentagram, and like, you know what I mean, and broomsticks. But it's not actually rooted in like what a practice is. Those two games are like, I don't know, they would be a good seg for like, we could do a witchy Ask Me Anything and then play those games, and those games might also help you guys come up with more questions because they're a little more like rooted in a reality. I know, gatekeeping witchcraft, I know that's not what I mean at all. But like, Little Witch in the Woods, adorable. That's not going to provoke more conversation. I think these two games will provoke more conversation and maybe help you guys with like questions and that sort of thing. The way that Slay the Princess did with my death practice, where I was like, oh, this is like what I do. Yeah, this game like has the same message. I didn't know that going into it. All right, is this seat taken? One. We gotta boot this baby up. That's a better way to say that. I do not want to gatekeep. Gatekeep bad. The ones I played today were Out and About, and then a little bit of Collector's Cove. Whoa, which one's that? I don't think I recognize Collector's Cove. Hogwarts Legacy playthrough day one day. No, I'm not really a Harry Potter gal. First off, I missed the boat. I never read the books or watched the films or anything, and then I also just don't support J.K. Rowling. I can't do it. Sorry, beef. I can't do it. Please, no money to the turf. Exactly. I just can't do it. It's really easy for me. It's a twofer because I already never grew up on Harry Potter. Like, I just missed that train growing up. So it's really easy for me to be like, nah. Like, I just don't. And then, yeah, I just don't want to give her any money. It's like on a boat being moved by a Loch Ness Monster guy. Oh, wait. Disney, I think I did see that. It's like a cute little... It gave me Lapras vibes. Do you know the Pokemon Lapras? I think I do know that. And you get to like feed them and like pet them and stuff. You know what I mean? Dang, I get it from me. I just play it for how good the game is and the magic and stuff. Yeah. I've heard a lot of people like that, but I just, yeah, I can't do it. As a queer, witchy woman myself, can't do it. Subhan, hello. How are you doing? Welcome in. We're just about to start our demos. Okay, let's see. Is this seat taken have a category? We're starting a puzzle game. We all know how I'm doing at puzzle games. Is this seat taken? Oh wow, a whopping 2 viewers. Let's go. Who's ready to lead in this category? Okay. I know it sucks because I got Hogwarts Legacy before I knew about her crap, so I own it. Can't get myself to ever replay it. Yeah, I get that. I get that too. That's the funny thing too is I hate... Hold on, I'm just going to go on this spiel real fast. Don't you hate when like... There's like cancel culture, right? Which sometimes is a good thing in the sense that you cannot tolerate intolerance, right? Have we all heard about the toleration paradox? You cannot tolerate intolerance because that is when people's rights, their lives, human rights get swept under the rug and people get just fucking, I don't know, their lives get ruined, right? Bad shit goes on, like what's happening in America right now. But anyways, there's also a line though where like, have you seen people who are like not terminally online and like they get in trouble for like, oh, what do you mean you were hanging out with this one person? Or what do you mean you like did a collab with this guy? Or that you were, I don't know, seen talking to this person? And it's like, sometimes I just don't know everything, right? Like maybe I just didn't know at the time that this person was doing X thing, like how Disney, you were saying like, oh, you didn't know J.K. Rowling was up to that. And then if a person gets that information and then they're like, oh shit, I messed up. Yeah, I'll fix that in the future. That should be good. I hate when people are like, nope, down with them. There's no such thing as learning from mistakes, or there's no such thing as like possibly not being plugged in all the time, because people can't do that. We can't know everything at once. I don't know. It's just crazy to me how, like, especially when you're more online, that's something I kind of fear, is like one day someone coming in and being like, what do you mean you didn't know about this? And it's like, I'm trying my best. And if I learn something and it is that shitty, I'll adjust and I won't do it again, you know? I think it's okay to use what you already have, but spending more money on the franchise, God, knowing who owns it is icky in my opinion. No, I get that too. I completely agree with that. It's a matter of like learning. It's giving people room to grow and make a mistake so that they can acknowledge it and realize like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna, like, you know, I'll become a better person as I learn. But if they already know and they still do that shit, then that's a problem. I hear, hello, Bungus. Welcome in, welcome in. We're just about to start a game. I hope that makes sense, what I'm trying to say. It's just, yeah, bringing that up. It can be such a mess. I'm here too. Hi, Alex. We're just about to start a game. I was told a masterclass on professional streaming was being held here. Oh my God, Miley, if you were here earlier, there were so many technical mishaps. Hello. Truly a masterclass. It's a masterclass on how to get away with it with charm. Maybe. Is that it? You almost got Harry Potter art at the con, but I was like, oh, I can buy this and my money won't go to the monster. Can't remember why I didn't buy it or what it was exactly. No, I get that too. I totally understand that too. I love supporting small businesses and local artists when I can. Even like here at the house, like some of our housework, AC or pest control or that kind of stuff, I get from like small local companies that are just trying to start up. Definitely trying to help out. So many technical happy accidents. Yeah, happy accidents for sure. Hi, Infame. Welcome in. How are you doing, man? We're just about to start our little puzzle game. Let me pull it up. All right, this demo. Is this seat taken? Let's mute the music. Oop. All right. Watch your ears. This is published by Wholesome Games? Oh, wait. This seems really... Hello? Here. Let me get this up. Pro streamer here, of course. Is this seat taken? Boom. Cursor speed's fine. Is that good? Sure, this is fine. Howdy there, Infame. Been riding through the rain and pushing my limits. Hell yeah. You love riding through the rain though, right? That's awesome. Very wholesome demo games. Only the most professional streamers here. Of course. We all know I'm peak pro streamer. All right, let's do this. Let's just jump in. Let me know if I need to adjust audio, please. Barcelona? Are we in Spain? Oh, I gotta get to these. Okay. Is it like dark mode? Shit. Okay, no, that's another map. All right. Hi there. Would you kindly take... I already can't read. Let's start over. Here's the demo. Ready? Hi there. Would you kindly place me in the vehicle? Sure. You want the... Let's get the window seat. There are no other passengers waiting. Could you please press the confirm button? You got it. Alright, so for the uninitiated, this is a puzzle game where you figure out where people want to sit. Smite! Who got smited? Shit! Ah. Alright, hold on. How is that happening? Alright. I mean, I'd smite the trailer park mayor too. Hey, if... Oh, I gotta take out the clip command then. Alright, I'm taking that out of my title. You guys gotta clip the old-fashioned way until I can fix this. I'm sorry. Beef's got 3 minutes of ads. That's crazy considering how many sub points we got. I'm sorry. Sorry, gang. The good thing is the clips are still being posted in the Discord. Why can't things just work for me ever? You know, what is this? All right, of course. There's 2 of us in 2 window seats. Oh yeah, you're right. So wait, what is Aurora? I prefer to be alone. All right, so you're happy there, alone. I prefer a window seat. Jordy, you got it. So this is good? See what I mean by puzzles? We're basically starting with embarrassment hour. This is just it's a new embarrassment hour game. This ride's on me. Go ahead, you're the famous writer. Come on, it's just a little indie movie. I'd give anything to be a little indie movie. I wish you had auditioned for it. I know. Are we in LA? You prefer a window seat, okay. I want to be with Alexis. Alexis prefers a window seat. You get in the middle. Okay. This is cute. I like this. Today I learned something about internalized neglect. Oh, okay. Something I learned about myself. What exactly is that? I mean, if you don't mind indulging. Also, you know, no worries if you don't wanna. I wanna go enjoy the rain. I just wanna, wait. I wanna go enjoy the rain. I just wanna get wet in a nice way. Please don't take any other meaning. I don't know what other meaning you could possibly be talking about. But I get you, Saban. We've had very rainy days where I live, and it's been great just to kind of like, I don't know, there's a light breeze that comes in when it rains, and it's just so nice to kind of sit out and enjoy it with a book. Capricious, that means like fickle, right? Given to sudden and unaccountable changes of mood or behavior. I would say the rainy weather has been capricious here in North Carolina. All right, let's try the next one. They probably get harder, right? Ooh. Okay, what do we have? What? That arrow's not in the right spot, right? Okay, Goran. I prefer to sit in the direction of the vehicle. I want to be with Olivia. Okay. Where's Olivia? Who you are? I want to be with Goran. I prefer a window seat. Okay, so let's get you guys here. They're happy. I prefer a window seat. Does this count? I prefer to be alone. I prefer to be alone. We're doing so good. To Plaza de Catalunya. Thanks. What do you mean? This ain't a taxi. Oops. We just thought it was a really fancy one. Ay caramba! You're not the group I was supposed to pick up. Well, since you're already here, I'll take you. Why do I feel like Disney and Phil are just like raging at my white girl accent of Spanish? Is that true? Is that what's happening? Any other Spanish speakers here? The stream setup has been capricious lately. Rick, I'm trying. It's a new setup. We're getting there. I just happen to embarrass myself, but I'm fine with it. No, sub-hot, no. Nonsense. Or if you feel embarrassed, you know, we have things here like embarrassment hour. We all do that all the time. I started a new book. Did I finish the first one? Nope. Oh, it's Disney. I'm kind of way too. I'm struggling to finish the book club book. I'm gonna get it done. I think I might be a bit late, but like, yeah, I've been busy. Oh, sorry, Beef. Oh, the arrow points to who they prefer to be with. Thank you, Alex. I don't know why. I thought that was like a bug or something. Well, since you're already here, I'll take you. But don't say nothing to my boss. Okay, but when are we gonna see like more of Spain? Oh no! We got stinkies! I forgot to shower. You prefer a window seat. You're sitting in the back. I forgot to shower. No one wants to sit next to Victor. I do not like bad smells. Okay? I do not like bad smells and prefer a window seat. Can we... Okay. I prefer to be alone. Uh-oh. Wait. So that still counts. Okay. I want to be near who? Oh. And you also prefer a window seat. Okay. You prefer to be alone. Let's put you there. Shit. No, hold on. I want a good view. Shit. How do you both get a window seat then? Does this count as a window seat? Hold on. Hold on. So the back ones are window seats. That counts. Internalized neglect is a psychology term where a person finds comfort through talking to themselves, like creating a scenario for an argument where they question the things they don't get to question others. Oh, interesting. They find comfort through that instead of real connection with people. Whoa. Oh, that's interesting. In fact, do you find like that information's gonna like, you find that that helps you? Like maybe you kind of understand where you find like a sense of connection, or you want to change that so you find connection with people? You're writing a book? Me? No, more like reading a book. I write sometimes, but not so much lately. It's been a while, which is kind of sad, but I do read a lot. Oh, I mean writing, like I started writing a new one. Oh, Disney, wait, hold up. Okay, that's a big difference. Wait, what are you writing about? Book buddies, I'm still at the same progress as February this year too. Sometimes it goes that way. Please ensure my character carries over from the last one. Jack needs his OCs. It's important. All right, where does this stinky guy go? They prefer to be alone. That counts. Let's put the stinkies together. Stinkies in the back of the bus. Oh, this is awkward. There's still time. Thanks for coming with me to the film festival, Nat. Wait, didn't we just... These guys were just in a taxi. Who am I to turn down a limo ride? Oh, I do feel a little out of place though. You're an actor. You belong here too. I'm just an aspiring actor. You know, I can introduce you to the director. Who would want to cast a weird shape like me in a movie? A diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Alexis or Nat, whoever you are. Okay, you want to be near Alexis and you do not like bad smells. Where are the window seat people? There are no window seat people. Oh, no. Okay, you do. Let's get you there. Let's put all the stinkies in the back. I want to be with Arya. Okay. Okay. Prefer to be alone. That might be a problem. You want to be with an Alexis. Do not like bad smells. Okay. We got it. We got it. I was writing a dark romance, but kind of stopped. Started writing a new one. But it's a why choose romance. Oh, interesting. Hey, we did it! Next level. Yeah, I don't know what why choose means. Does that mean more than one? Like why choose? Get both people? Get more than one person? Is that what that means? I don't actually know. Well, I don't know. I used to think that it's a norm since 4th grade. I still have this habit, and also I don't want to get caught talking to myself since I already know the consequences of getting caught like that. Well, you know, in Fame, I think... I would venture to guess that something like that is probably more common than you think. I don't think I used to talk to myself, but I've had to get used to it through streaming and also YouTube videos. And now I find it helps me concentrate. Like, and maybe that's like an ADHD thing. I don't know. Y'all know I haven't been like properly diagnosed. But like sometimes when I'm overwhelmed with a lot of tasks or like I kind of feel aimless and don't know what to do, me talking out loud, which I'm now used to from this, actually helps me kind of like focus and my attention goes to like where it needs to. Or I can kind of like talk out loud and like put together plans that otherwise my internal thoughts are just kind of like scattered and all over the place. So I don't know, like there's probably other reasons people might do that, and like I don't know, you might not be as judged for it as you think. Granted, I guess I don't talk to myself in public. It's more of like a house thing, so It depends, but I think more people do that than one would probably think, you know? 2 male with 1 female. Okay, I could guess. I just wanted to make sure I knew what it was. Well, I think that's crazy good. I want to start writing a book too, but I don't know where to start. You know, Saban, they say just start. Like anything, get a draft out there. They say just write and try your best. I kind of read books when they get I kind of read books, then get super annoyed when I can't find a book with a plot I'm craving. So then I make it up in my brain and decide to actually write it out. So I kind of have an outline of sorts in my brain. And when I write, it's like fleshing it out. Yeah, that's true. With writing, I've heard you just got to get the draft out there. I've said that before on stream, but you just got to go for it. I don't know, honey. I don't think this movie is appropriate for kids. Please, please, please. Okay, but don't expect to sleep in our bed tonight. That's never happened before. Remember what happened when we saw the hexagon? Whatever, that was just one time. Okay. Matthew, I eat popcorn. I do not want to be next to a kid. Okay, we'll just stick you here for now. I want to be with my parent. I eat popcorn. I want to sit in row 2. Okay. So you do not want to be next to a kid. You're okay being around one, though. I want to be with Anta. I want to sit in row 3. Oh! A kid! Bleh! Oh! Children! Okay, wait, we can squeeze you all in here. Oh, never mind. That's 2 kids, I guess. Actually, you know what? Let's stick y'all in the corner. I would have done that in middle school. We all know how it is. I want to be with my parent, Roshan. I eat popcorn. I cannot see well from far away. Okay, let's stick you up here. I want to steal popcorn. Poor mama. Sorry. I want to be with my parent. Uh-oh. Alright. Look at this movie theater! Full! This is like being a teacher, right? Yeah, this is for sure the whole job, apparently. Oh, it's a mess. Dude, okay, real talk. Real talk. I hate when people leave a mess in the movie theater. It makes me mad. Like, maybe you spill a little bit of popcorn, it was an accident, and you're like, oh shit, I'm sorry. But like, when people were doing that Minecraft, like, I'm gonna make a huge mess in the movie theater, my mind immediately goes to all the workers that have to pick that shit up. Like, come on! Can we not? I don't know. You know, I heard this thing about prank culture. Cause it was like somebody was saying, I can articulate my thoughts. One sec. Somebody was saying how they don't like TikTok prank culture and how like it's just rude and mean and like nothing good comes of it. And then somebody was like, oh, but what about like old prank shows? There used to be shows about that all the time. Like look at Jackass and whatever. And a good point was brought up was a lot of times a show like Jackass was at the expense of the pranksters. Like they were the ones that were like getting hurt or tricked or whatever, or like there'd be other people involved. A lot of times the TikTok stuff, it's like complete strangers. It's just innocent people who are like getting fucked and then posted on the internet, and that shit's not cool, man. The Minecraft what? Did you see any of that stuff about the Minecraft movie when it was out? And anytime that fucking chicken jockey scene came out, there would be like a riot. And there was a trend where people would take all of their popcorn and just chuck it across the theater. And it would leave a huge mess for the workers to then clean up after. It was just wild. It ain't nice. I don't like it. Hey, Jack, guess what? I'm eating combos. Oh, wait, So I'm looking at what I missed in MuseScore and notation software stuff and found out apparently the AI tools there helps you and does composing for you. I'm writing a review right now about it's insane how this is permissible. Like seriously, I fucking hate that. music is suffering from AI2 beef. I get it. The anger annoyance fuels me. I got judged hard when I was in 6th grade. Not only that, my communication socializing were worse than now. I had a hard time communicating with people growing up. Aw, and Fame, I'm so sorry. It's rough at that age too because kids don't understand empathy. I mean, already some adults don't, but like, yeah, kids can be cruel. I get that. Hello, chillax. Each time I say goodbye to a place I like, I feel like I'm leaving a part of me behind. Oh. Number 1. Folks, nice knowing you all too. Next message will be my last for a long time. Oh shit, okay, chillax. Oh man, I hope you're doing well, man. Okay, good luck. I wish you the best. I hope you're okay. Hear people do that a lot, I just hate it. Like the TikTok pranks you mean, Subhan? I hate it. I hate when people do it at other people's expense. If they are not in on the joke or a close friend of yours or a family member that you know is okay with it, do not fuck with people's lives like that. It's not nice. What? I did not know. People are so rude. Yeah, Disney, if you just Google like Minecraft theater chicken jockey, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's really kind of fucked. It's really kind of fucked. Okay. Like this movie theater. Maybe they're watching the Minecraft movie. Yeah, the pranks in the theater thing, it's just so annoying. It makes me sad. Like, I don't know. A lack of empathy in general and humanity just kind of makes me... Okay, let's figure out maybe the pairs first. Alexis is back. I want to be with Nat. I do not like bad smells. Okay. We'll stick you far in the corner then. Where are you? I do not want to be next to a kid. Oh, Anastasia. I wonder how she's doing. I do not like bad smells. I want to sit in row 1. Okay. Actually, we'll stick you... You don't care if you're next to the dirt. Okay. Oh, you can sit in a dirty seat? Oh, that's... I don't want to put anyone in a dirty seat. I just don't want to. I want to be with Gray. I do not want to sit in a dirty seat. All right, never mind, Gray. You're going over there. I want to sit in row 2. I eat popcorn. Okay, I forgot to shower. I want to be with my parent Finch. Okay. What if? So you just don't want to be anywhere near that. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay. Poor dad. Poor parent having to sit in a dirty seat and with their dirty child. I prefer to be alone. Okay. You're not like bad smells. I want to steal popcorn. I eat popcorn. This works, right? We've done it? Hey, that actor on the screen looks just like me! They're here at the festival. Want to go say hi? Maybe later. Come on, Nat. You know you want to. It's what you've always wanted. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm ready. It's too much pressure. All right. I won't push you. We can go get something to eat instead. I'm starving. This is cute. I like this one. This is a cute game. I'm so glad that you like Hat Wars too. I love the series, but I can't stand the fans. Dude, we've all got a fandom like that. What's a fandom of yours that you fucking love? And whenever you go online, on the subreddit, on Tumblr, on whatever, and it's a fucking shit show, what is it for you? Which one is it? They all wear those stupid cowboy hats that block the screen. Oh, I thought those were collectible popcorn buckets. They are, but they're hat-shaped, so what do you think people do with them? Oof. Oh, so people aren't gonna want to sit behind the bucket, guys. I'm wearing my big hat. You sit in the back. I'm wearing a big hat, and I cannot see well from far away. Okay, well, we'll see. Ooh, is the One Piece fandom divisive? I guess anime in general I haven't been in an anime fandom in a very long time, but that's true. And obviously by extension, I don't know much about One Piece, but that's interesting. I didn't realize the One Piece fandom would be like that. Oh, but these links are okay? I literally have Stream Elements pulled up and it says clips.twitch.tv is on the allowed list. So I might just try refreshing it after stream. I hope it's okay. I don't know. I think there's more digging I have to do with that. Sad. Sad. I basically enjoy everything on my lonesome because I find basically all fandom culture cringy. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm kind of the same, but I have enjoyed when I have gotten to go to cons and like, I don't know, sometimes the camaraderie of it is fun, or I really like finding good fan fiction in certain fandoms. I don't necessarily always want to create it myself. I enjoy looking at the art and fan fiction of other people. Okay, I do not want to sit in a dirty seat. I want to sit by Sergi? 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 I don't know. You don't want a dirty seat, huh? Hold on. I want to be near the center of the room. Okay. You want the very middle of the room? Is that good? Or is this good? No, this motherfucker wants the middle. Okay. I forgot to shower. I do not want to sit in a dirty seat. Blocks my view. Okay. Oh, no one wants to sit behind this guy? Oh, fucking hell, dude. Okay, what about you? I eat popcorn. Okay, you don't mind Stinky. Emma doesn't mind Stinky. That's good. Hi, Zona! Welcome in. How are you? Welcome. Oh, sound went away. Welcome. I want to steal popcorn. What about you? I want to sit in row 2! Perfect. I want to be with Oliver. I do not want a dirty seat. I do not want to sit in a dirty seat. Fuck, and I forgot to shower. Okay. Fuck! Hold on. You do not want to sit in a dirty seat. You want to do this? This guy is so fucking picky, dude. Stinky. Okay, okay. What about this? What about this? Ah! Hold on. Oh, wait. You go there, you go here? I think everyone's happy. I think we got it. I think we got it. I think we got it. I got Night Rain the other day. It's super fun. Ooh. How are you enjoying it? Are you doing, like, solo missions, or are you doing it with, the groups of 3? I remember when, it was released, I was watching some streamers play it, and FromSoft's just done it again, you know? I'm glad they're experimenting with the genre. It seems like a lot of fun. Both? Nice. Nice. The most fandom I engage in is Warhammer 40k lore and the fan content. But the owner company Games Workshop is suing literally everyone who's making fan contact without having signed some contract of theirs. That's dumb, because in that case, fandom culture can help perpetuate an IP, you know? I feel like Nintendo does shit like that all the time. Nintendo like shits on their own fans, and it's like, can you not? They just dropped a collective lawsuit against 300 content creators from YouTubers to Etsy marketplace sellers. Oh my god. Oh, that's something. That's something. Jeez. Oh, we got a big bus. Okay. I prefer an aisle seat. Sure. I want to be with my parent, Falup. I play loud music. I do not like bad smells. Sure. I prefer to sit. All right, this one seems super easy. I prefer to be next to another kid. Okay. This one's gonna get really tough, isn't it? This one's gonna get bad. Oh, I see. So some people stay on and we gotta keep. Okay, I like that. I play loud music. But you want to sit next to a kid. So we gotta have that. I play loud music. I prefer to be alone. Okay, well, let's put you by the window seat. Stinky! Oh, you don't like bad smells. Okay. Okay, never mind. That guy wants to be alone. Okay. I want to talk to someone. Emma's the person that... Here, hold on. Emma's the person that... Have you guys ever gone on a plane and you just want to go on the plane, like, read your book or take a nap, listen to your podcast, whatever, and the person next to you keeps wanting to start a conversation and you're like, yeah, I'm just trying to... I have my book open. Do you see that? I'm trying to do my own thing here. Personal space, found the fin. I feel like I care very much about my personal space. I wonder if I spent longer in Europe or if I went to Finland or something, if I would notice like I am more touchy than you guys up there. I don't know. I feel like I'm also a personal space first person. Girl, you'd hate it here in my city? I would? Games Workshop is a UK company. They sued under USA jurisdiction since it was better for them. That is scummy, Rick. You're right, damn. In Finland, all the window seats would be taken first, then all standing space, then people would sit next to strangers. That's how I am. I, under no circumstances, want to sit immediately next to somebody. I don't know, it's just a personal thing. People small talk for everything, and I hate it. But I also miss the the friendliness of it when I go to other cities. That's true. It's definitely, people small talk more here because I live, you know, it's still the South. People are definitely friendly. And I do appreciate that it's not mean. If people small talk, it tends to be pretty quick. And then, you know, I'm going to keep going on my way, but at least it's nice. And like, I don't know. It's a good vibe. What I hate is when I'm stuck somewhere, like in the airplane, and I sit down. I'm in that seat for like 2 hours minimum. And I want to read. Don't bother me. Emma? Someone's listening to music. Don't bother them. Okay, Emma forgot to shower. Okay, let's do that. You want to sit by someone, though. You don't want to lean across the aisle? So Emma has to sit by somebody that doesn't mind Stinky. Nobody listens to me. Alright, they're good. They're probably talking about their matching bow ties. Oh my gosh, can I sit next to you? We bought our bow tie from the same place. Oh my gosh. I cannot stand loud music. Okay. I got it. Phil's the social one. So when we would go to the booths at the con, he'd get stuck in convos and I'd just be like, oh, I'm gonna go over here now, bye. I think that's why I call myself an extroverted introvert. Whenever I am out and about and ready to kind of mingle or like have a bit more of a social battery, I think I'm quite good at small talk. And I think I'm good at socializing and kind of like asking questions, starting up conversation with another stranger even. I can do that. Do I prefer to when I'm out and about? No, I don't. If I need to, I can. If I'm prepared to go to like a party or something, right? And I know the purpose is like, okay, I'm going out to a party. Like I'm going to be talking with people. Then I'll do it. But like I said, if I'm in a situation where I'm like, I'm running errands, I'm shopping for something specific, I'm in an airplane, I'm on a bus, like I'm on a mission. Hey, will you wake me up when we get to school? No fair, you always sleep on the bus. When's it gonna be my turn? But you sleep during class. That's the problem. I don't want to get scolded again. Okay, you want to talk to people again? Who doesn't mind Stinky? Who wants to talk to somebody and you cannot stand loud music? Is this good? They're happy. I do not like bad smells and I want someone to talk to. Okay, so you're just here by yourself. That's good. Okay, never mind. Shit. But you don't like... Oh, wait. You don't mind loud music. That's good. Okay, we'll keep you over here. This is the stinky department. Stinky department all over. I can mask well, but I'm definitely not the one starting the convo. Yeah, I get that. I understand that. I don't think I always have to mask, but I can mask. I definitely can be in a mood where I can socialize, but it's like 20% of the time. Maybe 15. It's not a lot. I want to sleep. I prefer a window seat. I want to sleep. I prefer an aisle seat. Okay, nobody listens to me. I do not like bad smells. I cannot stand loud music. So... you prefer to be alone. Want to be with another kid. I play loud music. Where can we have... can I move the driver? What is this? What happens if I press this? But you don't like bad smells! And you can't sleep now because they're talking. Nobody listens to me. You want to talk to someone. No one here likes your stinky asses. Guys, am I missing something? Prefer to stand. You don't like bad smells. You don't like bad smells either. You're sleepy now? Hey, thanks for hanging out, Subhan. Have a good night. It's almost midnight there. Yeah, absolutely. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Sleep well. My partner is a social one, and he is a born Finn as opposed to me. Adventitious one. So I have heard, believe it or not, I just watched with my in-laws here. It was a show on, do you guys know the show Conan O'Brien Must Go? They watched that show and they introduced it to us some nights at dinner. And there's one episode where each episode he travels to a different country and does like, you know, a couple cutesy like, oh, we're gonna do this part of the country's heritage, or like, I don't know, go see this site in the city or whatever. And at one point he went to Norway, and in Norway they specifically had a segment that talked about like how the Norwegians, and I suppose more Nordic people, as what I'm hearing from this conversation, really like their personal space, and that's like a known thing for them. Don't get close to them. And so it's kind of funny we're talking about this now. It's on my watch list. It's super funny. I would highly recommend it. It's a good one. It's a good one. Can I move the driver? Yeah, just swap the driver to a random person. What can go wrong? Yeah, I'll put one of the children in the seats. That'll be fine. I mean, but honestly, do you guys see what I can change? There has to be a way to do this. I want to talk to someone. Hold on. We gotta rearrange this. So now they're happy. They're yapping. So now they can't sleep. So loud. Okay, hold on. Shit, hold on. This is good. And then we move the sleepers up over here. I can't sleep because they're right here. Oh, because of the music. Fuck. What about here? I can't sleep. What about they don't like Stinky? They don't like Stinky. Fuck. Can we move them in the back? No, they don't like music. Oh no, what do we do? Oh no, they just want a good view? I can't sleep. So loud, Stinky. Okay. We only have one that's unhappy, right? I can't sleep. Who's unhappy? You? Because you want to sleep. Arrgh! What if I move you? What's wrong with you? You want to be by another kid? Is that it? Did we do it? I think we did it. Switch to sleepy talkers. I'm sorry, I should have read chat faster. I think we did it. God, the mental hoops. I heard a story, probably an urban myth, of a bus driver who'd prank their passengers, like walking into the bus with sunglasses with a white cane, sitting at the driver's seat, driving off with terrified people at the back, I would jump off the bus. I would not fuck around with that, man. In America? Cause that shit would happen. Yeah, when someone randomly talks to me, I get offended. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel too. But I'm also like I don't have the chutzpah to be like, don't talk to me. I go along with it, and then I'm like, oh yeah, yeah, oh my gosh. I have to. Don't make me talk to you. Yeah. On my way back from Helsinki, someone was in my seat, and I was like, for fuck's sake. Yeah, and then you have to do the whole like, excuse me. My ticket says I sit here. And it's like they just add to your problems, man. It's not fun. Then again, when I traveled home from Helsinki and the train tracks were broken, extending the travel to 12 hours, I remember that. I did talk to some of my fellow passengers. It felt nice, like being in it together and being part of society. Yeah, but when something goes down like that, that makes sense. That was like the way humanity across the world came together for the COVID era, you know? That was kind of magical. For like those 2 months that we did that. All right, next. Surely it's not going to get too much harder, right? Surely. Oh, there's only 4 more. Uh-oh. Okay. We're going to have to move around. I also couldn't imagine sitting in a bus and already having my seat. And then we get to a stop and new people come in and I'm like, I have to get up. Someone is stinky. I mean, I guess if they stink enough, maybe I would do that, but I don't know. Part of me would also be like, I'm not gonna move. You can't just move from the seat I've already sat in. Can't stand loud music. Cool. I want to sleep. I do not like bad smells. Okay, someone here doesn't like loud music, right? Oh no. Forgot to shower. I want to be near Yusuf. Oh! We did it! That was way easier! Oh, we got a question of the day. All right. Everyone, get ready for your answers. It is, how long does it take you to form an opinion about a person? Honestly, I think it kind of depends. You know what it depends on? How strong of a reaction I have to them. If I'm going to hate the person, it normally doesn't take long. Do you know what I mean? If it's an extreme reaction and I'm gonna hate the person, almost instantaneous. If the person is just like meh, I'll be like, yeah, I don't really know much about them. Kind of hard to read. If I really like them, also instantaneous. It kind of depends. A second? Yeah. FNAF is officially on DVD. Is it really? Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna have to see what that looks like. I have a bit of a bad habit on this. I make strong and quick opinions based on first impressions and then take work to change when often they are wrong. Yeah, I could see that. I feel like, not to toot my own horn, I'm normally a pretty good judge of character. I mean, I'm sure I've been wrong at times. That would be just naive of me to not be, but yeah, that's my answer. I would say it depends on the strength of the reaction. If I meet them IRL, it takes a minute. My first impression is correct 99.9% of the time. Yeah, I would say I'm similar. I think I'm normally pretty spot on. It's the Scorpio in me. I make quick judgments on people and I'm often right, so I think this is just a skill issue, Rick. Get good. It's kind of funny to think about that though, especially as a streamer, because like I recognize that people come into this stream and probably make snap judgments on me too, which is just funny to think about. And I guess people do that every day, but it's funny to think about that in the eyes of the internet. High five, Jack. I'm sure it is. I'm like Dredd. I judge hard and I judge fast. I should have met that actor when I had the chance. I never thought a shape like me could make it in show business. The shapist thing is a little funny in this game. Perfect. Will they let you go on even if you don't get a perfect round? Say, do you think this group takes requests? Maybe, but I don't know if they'll take yours. That's rude. I see. Well, you can't expect Riff Raff to share my refined taste. They don't get many requests for postmodern neo-avant-garde indie wave. Ah, pearls before swine. Okay. All right. Are we just standing? Can we take? Oh, we can sit at the seats or stand. I want to dance. I want to move my body. Isn't this where you dance? Oh shit, we have singers and drummers. Why can't you dance? Is it because no one's playing? I'm in the band. What is this voice? Oh, so they all have to be up there for you to dance. Does one need music to dance? Have you guys ever been to those music festivals where the guys are like, they're like dancing and like they're in their own fucking world, but then like the music stops and they just keep going? They're like, you're like, oh, they're feeling themselves. I do not dance. I want to dance. I do not like strong odors. Okay, sure. I want to be with Alexis. I want to dance. I forgot to shower. Okay, that was easy. So good. Or Judy? Wait, who's Judy? I'm gonna be honest, I actually don't know who Dread is either. Like Dread or Judy. Alright, what have we got? Why are you sparkly? I'm wearing too much cologne. Okay, I want to dance. I'm wearing too much cologne. I prefer to sit. Okay. I do not want to dance. I want to be near a speaker. Okay, do you like smells? You don't care. That's good. I want to be near a speaker. Okay. Easy game for babies. Hey, Nat, remember that actor that looked like you? How could I forget?
I thought this was America. Huh? Isn't this America?
How could I forget? I should have had the guts to speak to them. Don't stress about it. A rhombus like me, doing my dream job. I have so many questions for them. This is cute. Well, I pulled some strings and found out they're filming in Brussels. Brussels, huh? Maybe it's finally time for me to take a chance. I believe in you. Follow your dream. Thank you, Alexis. I will. This is adorable. Judge Dredd is a fictional character. Judge Judy. Oh! Gets paid $50 million per year to shout at poor people. I now understand the reference. You lost some America points there? Dredd the movie? Yeah. Well, I didn't know it was Judge Dredd, hence I didn't know where Judy came from. I don't know. That was a two-part joke, and if I didn't get the first part, I had no hope. Okay, I'm wearing too much cologne. I don't want to dance. You got it. I want to dance. I want to dance. I want to dance. I cannot stand loud music. I'm wearing too much cologne. Okay, everyone here is happy. That's good. I want to dance. I do not like the smell of cologne. Shit. You're gonna move. Gucci. I want to be with Tio. Where's Tio want to go? I prefer to sit. And I'm wearing too much cologne. Okay. Wait. Oh, who's missing? Sorry, Kai. I missed you. I want to dance and I can't stand loud music. Easy game for babies. I know. Is it surprising to anyone that Alyssa doesn't understand another pop culture reference? Man, you guys would be killing it in Bingo today. Oh, wait, that's it? Oh, don't forget to add the game to your wish list on Steam. That was adorable. That was adorable. That's a great, like, we could chit-chat, kind of play games, kind of pass the time. I loved that. Solve all puzzles with a perfect score to unlock a special level? Wait. I thought I got a perfect score. Did I not? I did get a perfect score, you son of a bitch. Ooh, it's a dinner! Hold on. There's not enough food. There's plenty to go around. We're supposed to share. Just sit at the side of the table with the dish you want to eat. Okay. Oh, I see. Some classic Spanish tapas. Did I say that right? Tapas. Exactly. Everyone can get what they want. Which one is tapas? Is it this? Those look like tomatoes. Does tapas mean tomatoes? Who are you? I'm getting married! Girl. Or dude, what's your name? Aria. Sicily. I'm wearing too much cologne. I want to be with Jade. Okay. I want to be close to the newlyweds. Where's the other one? Is it you? Oh, I think they're both ladies. Happy Pride, everybody. Happy lesbian wedding. Happy Pride. I'm wearing too much cologne. I want to talk to someone. Okay. I want to be close to the newlyweds. I do not like the smell of cologne. I do not want to share a table with someone elegant. Okay, wait. Is this close to newlyweds or no? Did I switch them? Oh shit, hold on. I might... Uh-oh. Hold on. Start over. That's you, right? I want to be close. Oh, you mean like up here? Okay. Alright, so they gotta be up here. So if you want to be close to them, you gotta be over here. No one elegant, huh? So you could sit there. Let's see if someone else is doing something. I do not want to be next to a kid. I want to talk to somebody. Okay, that works out. I want to eat fish. I'm assuming the hat means they're elegant, right? Oh, Alyssa, what do you mean? What did I do now? I do not want to be next to Alexis. Alright, fine. What did she ever do to you? I don't like the people in hats. I want to be with my parent, Matthew. I prefer to be next to another kid. I do not want fish. Okay, it should be fine now. I want to talk to someone. Someone's right here. Idiot. A kid. Alright, hold on. Let's move these guys all over. Where's the one who wanted fish? Is it you? Who wanted fish? You want to be close to newlyweds. Get over there. I'm wearing too much cologne. You just don't want to sit at the kids' table at all? Oh my god. Okay. Alright, we'll shove the kids over there. I want to eat cheese. Fuck! Alright. And what do you want? They don't want to sit by an elegant person. I do not like the smell of cologne. Gold diggers! Okay. Well, shit. So where do you go? I want to eat cheese. You have to be there. This person is so hard to please. Aldous? Okay, hold on. You have to be there. I want to play. You prefer to be next to another kid, which means you have to be at this table. Maybe I can switch this guy around. No, you want to be near Jade. You want to be close to the newlyweds. Want to be close to the newlyweds. Okay. So they all have to be like this. This is untouchable. Unless... Can I move the cheese? Can I move the cheese? Do you move here? Oh. Shit. Damn it. Is this how wedding planning is? Honestly, basically. I remember with us, we did, I did not want to deal with this because I've seen a lot of people do like the index cards and they lay out all the names. I'm like, okay, whatever, won't upset people. I did, reserved families close to the newlywed, or sorry, reserved tables for newlyweds families close to us when we were at this table up here. And then the rest of it was a free-for-all for all the other guests. And I think it ended up pretty well. And from what I've heard, the guests liked it better that way. Because they could choose who they wanted to sit by. They didn't know who was going to be there. It was also kind of like a big college reunion for Alex and I at the time. So it was like a lot of our friends were like, oh my God, how have you been since graduation? And like they were all catching up with each other. It worked out for the better. All right, you want to be near your parent. That makes sense. And you not want to be where Alexis. Oh, wait. Let's switch these guys. I want to eat fish. I want to be near another kid. So that works out now. We just have to get... What do you want? We just have to move the kid. Want to eat cheese. I do not want to be near Alexis. I want to eat fish. Okay. So what if I move this guy? You do not want to be at the same table with someone elegant. Okay. I actually don't know what to do about this. I hope my friend sets up a singles table so I can clean up. When is that wedding happening, Rick? Okay, there's another person unhappy. I want to sit by my parent. Oh yeah, that's right. We needed to finish. Wait. Where's your parent? How'd you get oh, because the fish shit. And now it's like, oh, I want to play and you do not want to be near Alexis. You don't eat cheese. I do not want to eat fish. Am I missing something? Does anyone else know something that I don't? I'm kind of all ears. I would listen. I would listen to what you have to say. It's August 15th and 16th of next year. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's you got time. You got time. Rick, maybe something will happen before then. You never know. This is because you want to sit next to a kid. All elegant people have to be at one table. I know, but then this guy wants to eat cheese. Oh. I have to swap them. So all of you. Disney, I don't know why. You saying that? It did something to me. It did something to me. So all of them have to be over here. All of you have to be over here. What do you want? Disney, it did something to me. I want to eat fish. I want to sit by my... Yeah. I want to sit by another kid. I don't want to be near Alexis. Oops, hold on. There we go. I don't want to eat fish. I want to eat fish. I even knew that, and like there was something about Disney telling me that. I'm like, oh. We did it! The special level! Elegant is bow tie, not hat. No, I think it was the hats. Nice. This is a cute game. I really like this. If you enjoy these kinds of like casual puzzles, you know, especially like these are great for me for like killing time or like chatting with you guys, being able to maintain conversation. This is cute. Is this seat taken? Let's go to our next one. We do have another demo we get to play. Let me get that up. It is called Tiny Bookshop. I think it's called Tiny Bookshop. Let's get that set up. Tiny Bookshop. One viewer, even better. Even better. Let's go. All right. Yeah, that was a cute one. That's definitely remaining on the list. Had a good time doing it. Watch your ears. We're starting up. Blue bowler hat guy is always wearing that hat, so I guess it doesn't count as elegant. Oh, that's true. That was Alexis, right? Let's see. Okay. Whoop. There we go. Ooh. Okay, cute art. Guys, we're living out. Who here? Have you ever had a dream? You ever had a dream that you could just Okay, but for real, how many people out there have had kind of like the dream of just running away to a small village or something and being like, I'm gonna run a cafe. I'm gonna run a bookstore. I'm gonna, right? That's this game where you drive around, you see cute little places, and apparently you have a car this small that's able to haul around a trailer that you call your tiny bookshop. And that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. I just need to turn on the AC because we're in the middle of a heat wave and it's hot as shit in here. So hold on. Hold on. All right, she's coming back. Speaking of heat waves, Disney, weren't you going through a heat wave too? Ours is really starting to ramp up, and it's upstairs. It's bad, man. The heat is something. But anyways, have you ever had a dream about that? That's what this game's about. So we're gonna check it out and see if it's one we want to dive into more whenever it's here. Make sure our settings are good. Pause game, not in focus. Okay. This all seems fine. Is the volume okay for everybody? Target frame rate? Let's do that. Let's not have it do too much work. We've seen how that messes up my computer. Oh, I'm already excited. They got different types of books. Book Club Thursday. All right, we're jumping in. Your house is at 79 right now? Oh, shit. Today's the day. I've packed up my things. Leaving everything else behind. For a quiet life by the sea. Aww, cute. Okay. Waterfront Square. Monday, summer 1st. Ooh, okay. Don't skip my joke. No, don't worry. I'm coming back to it. I just didn't want to miss the intro. I shouldn't have pressed starting the intro yet. It feels like 96. It's current. Wait. It's 91. Feels like 96. And currently the house is 79. I'm dominating the category. Oh, chill MLK. I have a dream. Do y'all have library buses? The library here has a bus full of books that goes around the city. It stops in each area a few blocks once a week. Nope. At least not in my area. Not that I know of. But there's a lot of things I don't know about, you know, since I'm still newer here. I had an imagination of living in the woods. Chopping logs, and at the end of the day, get to my warm, wooden, cozy house where my wife would be waiting for me. And fame, that is very similar to my dream. That's why I moved out in the woods. It's not exactly what I wanted, where I'm like so in the woods, I'm like away from society, but I get that. I kind of have that dream too. It's a breezy 57 degrees here. How dare you? Come talk to me in October when the snow hits again. Thank you, LOL. Yeah, I don't mean to skip. That intro took me by surprise. All right, let's see what we got. Ooh. Oh wait. Okay. So we're by the beach. This is very like Massachusetts vibes. Is this me? In shop. How do I? Oh. Tilda. My, what a sight. You must be the new bookseller. I've heard so much about you. What? How? Oh, don't worry. I have my sources. Anyway. Welcome to welcome to our quaint little town. I'm glad you've decided to stop by. I love these little characters. The art is adorable. I thought you might need someone to show you the ropes around here. I'm Tilda. I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement. Lovely to meet you. Let's see. You should know that us Bookstonians have very particular tastes in books. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels and not much else. I feel like, okay, not to call out, I feel like women, adult women and older women, that's like, give them true crime and Pride and Prejudice and they're like, they're there. Not to call them out or anything. Maybe some romance thrown in, you know? I get it, it's a vibe. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I can find something worthwhile? Okay, what do we got? 3 crimes. Oh my god, there's math? Uh-oh. Okay, she's looking. What do we got? Sale chance, 16%. Scales with number of stock books, 3% from Tilda. 19% chance. 43 for nonfiction? Fantasy's gotta be higher. Classics 22, 35 for kids. 43 for travel? Bravo, you had the right book on hand. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. It's dangerous. That is how a bookstore works, though. Sadly, you didn't have the right book on offer. Even though you may have books of the right genre, whether people actually take one home depends on your sale chance. You can check your sale chance at any time by hovering over the genres on the right. Okay, I've done that. This is my money? Okay. The sale chance shows the odds that someone might find a book they like, because the chance is based on how many books you have in your shop. That makes sense. It will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Managing to sell that, oh my god, sorry, my eyes freaked out. Managing to sell that last book of the genre is the mark of a great bookseller. Okay. Do I get to see the inside of my own tiny bookshop? I think I do at some point. Oh? Wait, bye, Tilda. Pip pip! Goodbye! What about you? How are you? Hey. Wow, you really know the ropes. Oh, I see. Hey, you want a travel book? Got a lot of those. Okay, but is there anything I can do? Sunny, it's just nice today. So, he didn't find the travel book he wanted, so he's checking out. I made money. This other person is finding travel, classic, another travel. Marco Polo style is interesting. Fern. Great name. Great shirt to match the name. Same, I still need a house, woods, an axe, and a wife. Got a ways to go, but we're getting there. But right now, I'm living something different. Me and my bike's engine sound and the road by myself when breezing and everything. That's true, Infame, because that's a very different type of lifestyle. You know, the kind that you're getting with like street courses and whatnot. Maybe that means you can have that other dream of yours later. I'm thinking of finding a night ride road similar to Wangan Street then? Is it in Japan? Wangan Street? Never heard of it. All right, let's see what Fern wants. Hi there. You're the bookseller, right? I see you already talked to Tilda. Did she know everything about you already? Huh. Yeah, she does that. Told me all about the review before I'd even started my job there. Oh, I'm talking about the Buxtonbury review? Buxtonbury, sorry. So this place is actually called Bookstonia? Buxtonbury? Is that the name of the city? It's the local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them, you know, no big. My name's Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that's happened around here in a while. So you'll have to excuse my nosiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. How about you help me out by answering a few of my questions, and I'll give you a free subscription in return? You might appreciate the events calendar, and people often sell used books in the classifieds. Ooh, that's good to know. Right, so for the record, what made you come to Buxtonbury? We all love an escape. That's why we play these games. It's to leave our own reality. True, if the house is deep enough in the woods. Wait, hear me out. Get the axe, then a wife should happen fast, if used correctly. Yeah, that's true, Rick. You could totally do that. Definitely. Oh, wow. I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. Okay, and what's your first impression of the town so far? I think it's cute. I like it. Friendly? Sure. Don't worry, it really is. People might be meddlesome, but they only have the best intentions. So it is like Boston. Not Boston, but it's like a Massachusetts, Rhode Island type of New England beach town. Thanks so much for the little interview. I really appreciate it. And I promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have a look at your selection now if you don't mind. See you around? Yo, Fern. Wait, are there still other people in there? I trained through Spain, so great. You didn't like my fantasy books? Fern, come on. Don't do me dirty. Everyone's buying classics. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm understanding what I'm seeing, but like, what do I do with this? Money in your pocket, money you made or lost today. Ooh, okay. There's nothing really I can... Oh. I was gonna say, there's not really much I can click on. I can move side to side? Ta-ta! Oh, it's closing time. Can I see this, though? The coastal wildlife of Buxton Bay. Read on. Most of the board is taken up with illustrations of the marine animals native to the local bay. You recognize a moon jellyfish with 4 purple circles. You mean like from Stardew Valley? You remember seeing a stranded one at Far Beach before. A few years ago, I used to live in the city. I did a night ride with a mountain bike as a bicycle at 10 p.m. or around 10 p.m. Would be a little bit quiet and relaxing. That's cool. I remember I used to want to be a city person. My dream was to like live in LA, or I almost went to grad school like in Chicago, or like deep in a big city like that in the US. And once I decided not to go to grad school, it was very soon after I realized like I'm actually not a city person. I think I was just like desperate for change in my life, and that was how I wanted to do it and feel like I was making something of myself in my 20s. But I don't know, it was very soon after, as you learn about yourself in your 20s, you kind of figure out what you really want out of life. And then I realized I was like much more of a, I don't know, more of a secluded, rural, like take life at my own speed kind of person. So I don't know. It's funny how things change. If you asked me that at 21, though, I never would have said that. Since this place is called Buxtonbury, and we run a bookshop, we'd be mad to go anywhere else. The branding, it's too good. This is the type of night I would experience you're seeing in the game. That's amazing. That's really nice. But that's why we travel. I can still get to experience stuff like this sometimes. Their delicate tentacles are used to catch prey such as plankton, but are harmless to humans. You also see an image of a herring gull in flight. It has a characteristically bright orange spot on its otherwise yellow bill. These scavengers can seem menacing to humans, but they're trying to adjust to the increasing urbanization of their habitats. They are incredibly intelligent. For example, researchers have observed them shoplifting books! Presumably using them to nest in? Not my books. Take someone's hot dog or something. Lastly, there is a group of small gray acorn barnacles pictured shown to look different above and below the water surface. Is that these? Were you aware that the hard bumps often found on rocks and boats are actually the shells of small arthropods? Well, I knew that, but I grew up in Florida, so that makes sense. An acorn's barnacle legs poke out from the top once the tide comes in to catch plankton out of the water. Fascinating creatures. It feels like you've gained a whole new appreciation for coastal critters today. Okay, so we are... Is there anything else we can do? Can't go past that. We can go here. Seems like the telescope is out of order right now. Best check back later. Okay, hold on. That's closed up. Oh! I do miss the sound of seagulls. That is a comforting sound. Okay, we close it up. Close it. What we do? We're getting out of here. Buxtonbury Review filled with articles, events, and items for sale. Thanks, Fern. Oh my god. Okay. The Buxtonbury Review reports on the goings-on around the town. You can check today's and tomorrow's weather. Thank God it's good. Keep an eye out for upcoming events. A weekly flea market. Can we go there? Can't nest in a hot dog. You can eat the dog and nest in the bun. Yep, I stand by that. I do miss it though, but village-like places has its own beauty through the night. That's very true. I wish my home street course had more lamp lights in the street. It's not good to be wandering there because of robbery possibilities. Yeah, I could see that. I used to have to be careful about that when picking running routes when I did that very early in the morning. Okay, here you can see the money in your pocket. All the books you own, both in your shop and in storage. So we have storage? Looks like they're running a bit low. In the classified sections, you can acquire used books to replenish your stocks. Ooh, let's give it a try. Just click to buy. So many books lying around for $0? It's like Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, give me that. Yo, do people give away books like that for free? Maybe I should go to Facebook Marketplace. What am I doing? Those should come in handy. Maintaining a good stock of books is an important part of any book-selling venture. Okay, I love it. The classified section will sometimes have other bits and bobs. Let's pick up this lonely cactus. A bit prickly, but has a heart of gold. Just like me. Oh, wait, interesting. What is that? It increases drama sale chance? It also adds to the danger of the store? Is my store more dangerous with the cactus in it? Plant standing. Small and dangerous. Small, mighty, and dangerous. Okay, close the newspaper by toggling it off in the item bar. Okay. Let's give this lonely cactus a new home. Okay, this is your item bar in the bottom corner. From here, you can open the newspaper and customize your bookshop, amongst other things. Click here to customize it. Oh shit, we're living the dream now. This is your inventory. Click and drag an item to place it on your in your bookshop. Okay. Like in here? Oh! Equipping some items will also increase your daily expenses, so keep that in mind. Why? Is a cactus that dangerous? What are you talking about? Keel hauling was a torture or punishment on ships. Why are we talking? Wait, what? We're talking about this? Where a person was tied to a line looped under the ship and then dragged under, scraping the barnacle-filled bottom? Okay, never mind. I understand now why we're talking about it. Why do humans think of this stuff? That's wild. Yikes. Like, it just gets a big yikes from me. Sadly, I don't get to feel it anymore since I get home at 7 p.m., sometimes 6 p.m. Is that past the time you like to go on those quiet, like, pre-sunset drives in Fame? Oh, no, it becomes crowded. Oh, okay. RNG bookstore. You walk into a room with a cactus and you never know how dangerous it's gonna get. Hover over an item to check out what it does. Oh, I see. To remove it, simply right-click it. Okay. You can decorate inside or outside the shop. Just click here. Oh, well, this is more what I want. Click here to manage your inventory by different categories. Try selecting the paints category to begin painting. Ooh. Now click the bucket onto what you want to paint. Look for a white dot or use the icons above. Okay. Oh, I see. Wait, no, I don't. Oh, I don't want to paint the floor. I don't want to paint the floor. The floor is a good color. Okay, I guess I'll make that match for now. They won't let me pick the colors. And also realize the ships are in seawater, so the seawater stings. That's true. Though I'm sure that's the least of those dudes' worries. Yeah, and like, seawater can be really gnarly. I'm sure like infections and stuff would be a huge problem too. Like dirty wounds and whatnot. That's, Oh, and even like sunburn. You never know how dangerous it can be just leaving someone out if they are stuck somewhere. The amount of sunburn that can really like fuck someone up. Yeah, it's insane. Also crazy we're talking about this during our little cozy bookstore game. Let's talk about medieval torture devices and sell our cute cozy books. Okay, once you've satisfied your inner interior decorator, click this button to save and return. Okay. So we've got a book sign. Sign that says books while equipped. Oh, plus 5% to customer count. Okay. We got a folding table. Why not show off some of your beloved items? +1 to daily expenses. Why does a table cost me daily? You had to balance things out. It's been too much of a cozy stream. We have to tip the scales. A guest book. Oh, some people left some sweet messages in here. 2% to customer count. Okay. If you sold more than 10 books yesterday, plus 5%. Okay. Let's start with that. So we have this one shelf. Ooh, okay. Let's maybe not in the corner. That's a good spot for it. Can we move? No, our trailer stays in one spot. So that's good to know. This is just the door. Okay. Standing. Let's maybe, yeah, have that there. Where can we stick this? Oh, like outside. Can we stick this on the table? Yeah, let's like do this over here. And our cactus, since it scares people. Or we can stick the cactus inside. It looks so sad there though. Maybe not. Let's stick the cactus here. The book here. Hanging. Books. Can we hang it out here? No. Sure. At this point, we're at that point where I'm kind of like this in my office where you guys ever like, oh, I'm so excited to decorate, but you don't have enough and you can't necessarily, not even financially, but like go out and buy things. But sometimes it's also a matter of like finding the right decorations takes time. Like you can't just go out in one day and buy like all this really cool stuff because it takes time to find that. So much like in my office, I'm in this phase where I'm just putting out everything I have, baby. And this is it. Okay. Oh, I can just do all items. That would have been smart, huh? Okay. Ooh. Let's paint the outside. Not blue. Not the blue table. Can I paint any of this? I don't want that to be gray. I like the brown color. Okay, that's kind of nice. You know what I mean? I don't want to change the brown. What is this? Coal? I don't want that. Payne's gray. I like the wood. I think the wood is warm and inviting. I don't want to do gray. Get millennial gray out of here. Booker's gray? Oh, that's like this green gray. That's like the color. I think I like that better dark. Okay. We can get like, yeah, like little flashes of color in here. I don't like it. I need more paint colors, man. These are way too saturated. What is this? Oh, remove. Added color. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, I think I'm done here. I think that's it. Here's a cozy fact. Baby squirrel.
2 hours
Hey,
later.
I did it. I did it. We're done. Wait, I also wanted to see. Can I go back to the newspaper? Let me back in. Shit. I wanted to buy more books. Okay. Here's the cozy fact. Baby squirrels will be adopted by either squirrel families. Oh, by other squirrel families if orphaned. That's actually very sweet. That makes my heart happy. Okay, welcome to Buxtonbury. Each day you can pick a location to visit on the map. Going to a location has travel cost, which is based on your daily expenses as well as parking fees for the location. You'll unlock more locations as you go. For now, let's pick the waterfront square again. Yeah, we're settling in. Okay, these are the books in your storage. Select a genre by clicking it to start stocking your shelves. Okay. Click to place a selected genre into your shelf. We need so much crime. Nice, this book is now in your shop. Stocking more books of a genre increases the odds of people finding the book they will like within that genre. We know this, right? Check the sale chance. Yep, by hovering over. We're good. It's at 35. People seem... We do have a bonus for drama. We have no classics, so we gotta do this. You can remove books from the shelf by clicking... Oh! Oh. Oh, I see. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Let's add drama. Right, we have the boost. That seems good. Travel. We could put a lot of travel on the bottom, maybe? And Alyssa wants to sell more fantasy books. I want to be a fantasy bookshop, and this is my pretend bookstore. We're gonna do it. Also, cows have best friends. Cows also watch sunsets. Any Lock Tomb fans out there? Okay, one of the summer camp locations have cows nearby that love being given pets and scritches. But sadly, that is not the one I'm going to. Oh, Rick, I'm sorry. Damn, that would have been great. All right, it says the shelves are ready. Let's go set up shop or keep adjusting your selection. Let's go. So basically during the day, it's hands off. We set up and then we just hope everything goes well. Did you notice you can look around a location? I did, quite late. Click and drag to move your view. Oh, I got it. You can interact with things by clicking on them. Wait, what? Boy, oh boy. Okay, while equipped. Ooh, so you can hang it. That's fun. I found this guy. Can I click on other things? Okay. Found a bike back here. Alright, I think that's it. Can we use this? Still out of order. Better check back later. Okay. Well, let's open up. It says it's sunny today. It should be tomorrow. Oh, we can buy... Yeah, I'll buy it. Oh, you can also buy books and items while out and about. But they will be put into your storage, where you can access them on the next day. Okay, I'll buy some. We might as well buy a bunch, right? Nice. That's a lot of stuff I do sell. I don't know if I want to spend 30 yet. Oh, but a folding chair. That'd be good. No, I'll wait. I gotta see what the inventory's like. All right, we're open for business. Who's on their way? Who's coming? Hey, 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 you want to come in my store? Hi there. Hello. Okay, you know we were talking about introversion earlier. Do you guys like when you're at a store and someone talks to you? Because I kind of hate that. I don't like that. I just want to be left alone to my shopping experience. A quick hey there is fine. But when they're like over your shoulder, hey, can I help you with that? Oh, have you seen this yet? This is great. I don't want to do it. Oh, it's Tilda. Oh, so it tells me who's in the shop. Oh, and that pauses this. Because Tilda bought a book. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh my god, I saw Phil. I also... Wait. Hold on. I saw someone in a wheelchair. Did it look like Phil, actually? I mean, in a cow's life, I'd guess a sunset is the height of entertainment. On a school trip to the UK, I watched the sunrise with like 100 rather confused sheep. That's a dream. I would love that. At a store? No, I want to be left in peace. That's how I am too. Just let me do my business. I'll buy something if I'm interested. Or if I have questions, I'll ask. Which I do often, but I don't like being approached. Ah, there you are. I wanted to commend you on how much you've been livening up this place. I'm sure you'll want to branch out to other places in town now. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town center. The cafe bookstore duo dream. If I call her up and get her to give you a parking space, you could get quite a few visitors. Yes. Yes, I know, dear. You can always trust me on these sorts of things. Tilda knows what's up. It's decided then. Meet me out by Cafe Liberté as soon as you can. Well, can we do it tomorrow? I'm kind of in the middle of a work day. Yo, this cafe is adorable. Go to the cafe and speak to Tilda. Challenge unlocked. Tilda asked you to meet her at the cafe in town. Seems like she won't accept no for an answer. Oh, and while we're on the topic of showing your face, I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his recent catch just now. Oh, this guy looks like a fisher. Hold on, wait, I wanted to go see Phil. Also, did you see the seagull that had its head cocked back like the meme? Did you see it? It's right next to him. It was like... Maybe it's the Massachusetts vibes, but I keep thinking of Call of Cthulhu. It might be. That's true. Even if it's not like 1920s and gloomy, it's got that special lighthouse beach town vibe. Okay, so we're introducing ourselves to Walt the Sailor. Challenge unlocked. Ahoy, matey! Introduce yourself to Walt the Sailor. He's usually sitting by the stairs at the waterfront. Okay, wait. Tilda, I gotta go see what Phil looks like. I mean, I know what he looks like. In the game, though. You might want to write this down, love. Having an organized diary will come in handy in our business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from my old shop. Stationery shelf? I think so. So here, why don't you take this one? Your journal. For all your planning needs. There you go. I hope you make good use of it. Goodbye. You got a journal. Open it anytime to check on your progress. Just click the journal in the item bar. Okay. The waterfront. Here you can track which genres you have sold the most of. Useful for adjusting your selection. Oh, that's nice because I bet you could sell different genres in different spots, right? Like different clientele. A windy walk overlooking Buxton Bay. Sorry. A windy walkway overlooking. God, my English. I swear I'm good at it. Come by and listen to the waves. It's quiet. This is the total number of books you sold here. Check back here for hints and events. Okay, as you discover more. Looks like this page holds a little postage stamps. Okay, to mark your moments in Buxtonbury. You collect these stamps as you are making contributions around the town. You can also see your progress towards the stamps as well as hints and extra info. Hover over the stamp for more information. Okay, and that's the challenge. Click on the arrows in the corners to flip to another page. Oh, yeah, okay. Click one of the bookmarks to quickly navigate between different chapters. Oh, wow, there's a lot of different spots. Characters. Ooh, there's like an inventory thing. Okay, on this page you can see all the different items and effects currently affecting your bookshop. This tutorial is kind of long-winded. This is kind of wild. Make sure to use this page if you're ever unsure what something does. or when you're trying to create the most optimized bookshop. I am digging the game though, it's just the tutorial's kinda, this is a lot of text. Oh? Oh. Sorry, I thought Alex texted me. I didn't know if something was up. Where's the cozy Lovecraftian game we all need and deserve? Okay, genius idea. And reminded me, Rick or anyone out there, do you know about the Call of Cthulhu Eldritch Horror dating sim? Do you know about that one? Isn't it called like Tentacle Love or something like that? I forget. It's a good one. Don't worry, you speak almost like English was your mother tongue. Hey! I try. Ugh. Okay, so this is like the total effects of what I got. That's nice. We like a little danger. The calendar gives you an overview of what's happened and will happen this season. What are these? Every Saturday there's like a music jam? Check back frequently if you're ever unsure of what's going on around town. Simply click on one of the days to see more details. Oh, it's the weekly flea market. What is this? Summer bonfire. It seems like they do their calendar system like Stardew Valley, which is very neat. Okay. Can I go back? How do I go back to an individual spot? There we go. Oh, okay, cool. All right, I'm good. Where's Phil? Shit, he's gone. Do you see what I mean by the seagull now? Oh, thought I was busted. Oh wait, Phil! Hey, what are you doing here? So I assumed you'd be at the beach like everyone. Oh, I'm so sorry. I already forgot that you're new. You just seem to fit in so easily. So sorry. Here, I'll show you how to get to Far Beach in case you ever want to drop by there soon. This is a spot. Oh my. Hold on. Yeah, you've seen it on Steam. Sucker for Love. That's it. I knew it was a pun on like tentacle something or other. Sucker for Love. Yes. I think they're testing out the tutorial too at the demo stage to check if it's too much. Yeah. I definitely feel like the amount of info is not too much. Like, when they allowed us to customize the shop and stuff, that was nice. I just feel like it's a lot of text. But I'm really liking it. Like, I'm wanting to give it a try once it's out. This spot is a popular destination for families in the summer. So kids' books, got it. Kids' books during the summer. Visit the beach 3 times. Ooh. I'm not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some of your reading material. There he goes. I like your hat. You don't have to jog in. It's okay. Guys, my fantasy books are selling. My fantasy books are selling like really well. Crime is not. Uh-oh. Okay, we gotta switch out kids for classics. Damn it. I kind of like that the shopping section is a bit more hands-off. Like, you prep for it so much. I think I can say hi to people. Yeah, if I click on them. But that's really it. I really enjoy that. So now it's nighttime. And we close up. I dig it. Okay, looks like some items have been discounted a little. Are you saying I shouldn't have bought things yet? Now might be a good time to buy them. Although you could wait longer and risk someone else buying them first. Items in the seasonal section have a much slower turnover, so there's no need to hurry. Oh, really? I would expect the opposite. Seasonal would turn over faster, no? But be sure to snatch them up before the season ends. Okay, that's the caveat. A folding chair is cute, but the birdhouse... Ooh, it's a wall thing. It's calming. That's nice. Grandma's old books, old childhood favorites. I don't think I want to sell children's books though. Let's do this. Used book lot. Let's try this. What do we get? Big money. That was great. Okay, that was great. The flea market's moving up. What does it say in the actual newspaper? I'm kind of covering up a lot of it, but it says park management looking for volunteers. Public parks still in disrepair. Last winter, a series of snowstorms devastated vital parts of the beloved Rye Park. Many trees were uprooted and flower beds were destroyed by strong hail. Since the beginning of the year, members of the Buxtonbury community have repeatedly expressed the wish for a restoration effort. Led by students of St. Buxton University, St. Buxton, what a saint. A newly formed group of volunteers is looking for local gardeners willing to donate their precious time and resources to the much needed repairs. Okay, written by Fern. I think, you know what, if it's $5, I guess Grandma's old books can't hurt. There's no childhood books in there. That was good. And then let's buy the birdhouse. Why not? It's a demo. We're fine. Plus 1% chance to fact sale. Okay. I think that's all I want today. Don't forget sunscreen. I think maybe we could try to go to the cafe. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put this up. Customize your bookshop. I would like to do that. You can look around the map by holding this, clicking and dragging. Whoa. What is that? That looks like an evil lair. Where's the university? There's the beach. Lighthouse, Grand Pier. This feels, the clock tower feels university-y. Rye. Yeah, this up here is screaming evil lair. What the hell is that? Let's put up our new stuff. And then this will probably go inside. Yes. Let's move you over here. All right, that's all I got. She's small but mighty. That's all we can do. I wonder if you can get new paint colors. That would be great. There's also a game about being a therapist to a bunch of vampires. Are you talking about Vampire Therapist? Because I actually really want to play that game, like, soon. I have 1 or 2 games. I think I'm gonna start Strange Horticulture Thursday. Which is kind of a cozy, spooky game. And kind of similar mechanics to, like, a Paper Please. Maybe not Papers, Please. It's like a puzzly thing, but it's very cute. And then that is actually one I've thought about buying and trying soon. Seems up my alley. Do we need to restock books? How do we do that again? Uh-oh. Shit, how do we restock books again? Uh-oh. How do we... Books. Shit. How do we do it again? Inventory? Wait. Click on these? No. This is how many I have in storage, right? Which is a lot now. I feel like the journal is not the way to do this. Maybe I can click on my bookshelf? Nope. I realize the shelf needs to be equipped. Okay, so that is not the option. Do I go to the place and then do it? I might be screwed. All right, let's just try it. Oh, thank God. Okay. What do we have? I think I want to get rid of the kids' books. At the cafe. Let's go. Cafe might like some crime. Let's fill in crime books. Definitely some more dramas. How many do we have of each? We have no classics. Classics is important. We gotta get some of that. Travel, I feel like might be less important. Fantasy, facts. We have a lot of facts, a lot of that. Maybe that's too much crime. Let's get rid of some crime and let's replace it with fantasy because your girl loves it. I think that's good. That would make sense for a cafe. Let's do it. Wednesday, the 3rd of summer. Ooh. Okay, wait. We have to inspect. We have to inspect. He's just throwing up. Can I click anything? No, something has got to go on with that, right? Very cute. Oh. I really like the vibe of this game. Adorable, man. Okay. Like, I would absolutely love to be at these spots in real life, you know? Matthew Mercer is voicing a couple characters in Vampire Therapist. I remember seeing that too, Rick. I found that game maybe like a month or two ago. It was around the time I finished Slay the Princess, but it was just before starting Blue Prince, and I was kind of gathering up some new games I wanted to try this year. And yeah, that's definitely one I want to do. Your bookshop can also be impacted by unexpected sources, such as the weather, visitors, special states. You can always read up what something does by looking at the tooltips. Okay, we completed Meet Tilda at the cafe. That's good. Boom. Know thy customer? Keep visiting this location to unlock. Okay, okay. Cool, that should be fine. Hi there, hey. That's Tilda, right? I think it is. Okay. You wanna come in, Tilda? You wanna buy something? Wanna buy some drama? I know you like that drama. No, she doesn't. She likes classics and crime. Shit. There you are. Stamp collected. Okay. You roll up to the cafe as Tilda requested. It seems like Miriam has her hands full with the cafe again, but I'm sure she'll drop by later. Now, I have something you might help me with. I've been cleaning out my old shop for months now, selling the small pieces at the flea market. This Saturday, I'm trying to move the more bulky items to the market. Help an old bookseller out, will you? They'd fit well into that little wagon of yours. Just pick them up and bring them with you on the market on Saturday. Ooh, so we're going to the flea market? We doing this? Did we talk to the fisherman? No, shit, I forgot. I got distracted. Okay, we'll go back. Hi, Booty. Hello, sir. Can I buy a book? One book, please. Take a look at our assortment, Booty. What would you like? This game is super cute. Okay, we're picking up all of Tilda's items at the cafe. I owe you, and I'll make sure there will be lots and lots of customers in it for you. Okay, but you gonna buy something? Help a person out. She got a crime? Alright, these are all pretty high percentages. I kinda can't wait till we get more bookshelves. IKEA catalog. Yeah, I could definitely find you one of those for sure. I have the perfect book for you, the pop-up book with big booties. Give it to Booty if it's got Cardi B in it too. They're there. Sometimes people will ask for help if they can't find what they're looking for. Oh, uh-oh. Please help me out here? Okay. Okay, click the bubble to help them. They won't wait forever. This bubble? Oh, shit. Help! Listen closely to people's requests and try to pick up on what kind of book they're looking for. Difficulty? Okay. Hello, dear. I could really use something with a political message. I wouldn't mind reading more female-penned literature, and philosophy is my cup of tea. Classics? Sorry, I got nothing. I suggest this one. Wait, what do you mean I got nothing? Okay. Oh, I have to click this first. Whoops. Is that a thing? Never mind. It's my self-biography. Your autobiography? Oh my god. Pay attention to how certain parts of their requests are worded. Some things can be optional while others are really important to their customer, okay? People also leave some of their likes and dislikes unsaid, so make sure to put yourself in their shoes. Some requests might also be harder to fulfill than others. You can check the difficulty stars here to gauge how many books in your shelf are a good fit for the customer. Requests usually get more difficult as your stock dwindles throughout the day. That tracks. Now let's look for a book that might pique their interest. Click to inspect a book. Okay, I think classics would be a good fit. Animal Farm. Oh my god, we're talking like oh fuck. Not written by a female. I wouldn't mind reading more female penned literature. Philosophy is my cup of tea. This definitely has a political message, right? Here you can see important info about the book, including a short description. Mature reading, you got that right. The short description, publication date, genre, author, page count are all helpful to inform your decision. Do you think this is a good match? Do we think Animal Farm is a good match? Is philosophy all right? Okay, once you found a match, try recommending it to them. Let me see what this would be. Anthropocene Reviewed! Oh wait, that's actually one I want to read. Upgrading and repairing PCs. Let me see what I got. Hey, Finnish design master Alvar Aalto? Okay, but that's not what we're talking about here. Maybe classics would be good. Odyssey, Animal Farm. Animal Farm could be it. Architecture in Britain, that's not it. Oh god. Anthropocene was a hard maybe. What are these? Political message, philosophy. I mean, that could be. I don't know much about Sylvia Plath. I mean, I know she's a poet. That can get political. Tender, despairing, nihilistic. Okay, no, yeah. I've read a little bit of Sylvia Plath. Sense and Sensibility. This is it. I suggest this one. Shit! Wait, really? What do you mean there's political commentary about female, like, women's rights? Get the fuck out of here. You don't understand Jane Austen. Get out of here. You don't see it the way I do. Ooh, $1 million idea. The scratch and sniff book of drugs. Stop. You know Alvar Aalto? I haven't heard that name. For now, they're done shopping, but maybe they'll come back another time. Too much sense, not enough sensibilities? Yeah. Listen, you're talking about written by a female, and specifically, Jane Austen covers women's rights all the time in her books. Shucks, yeah, fuck. All right. Sorry about that. Boo. Lame. Boo. Hey, Fern's back. You don't need help with anything. Should I have picked Animal Farm? Would that have been better? I read about a deepness in the sky. It's cool to see like actual published books here, including modern ones, like John Green's Anthropocene Reviewed. That's cool. A book about tea. Need help? Need help? I got you. Julius Caesar, What a Find. I didn't even see what fantasy books I had. Now I kind of want to see what I have in stock. Fern's buying them all out, dude. I'd like some help, please. All right. Yep. Flail your arms some more. Oh my god, this one's hard. Okay. Hi there. I'm looking for a new pastime. I could use some ideas. However, I'm not really much of a pop science reader. I can't get enough of botany in a day. Okay. Okay. I got you. Hold on. What are the... Okay. Maybe you notice that some books can show up across different genres. This doesn't impact how the customer perceives it. Okay. But you can use it to recommend the books in the genre where your customer might not have been looking. That's fun. Those are all the same. Let's look at my fantasy books. Oh, we got Lord of the Rings here. Okay, what else have we got? The Martian Chronicles. I actually don't know that book. Guards. Blood of Elves, The Witcher. Let's go. Yeah, he did the wavy design stuff, mostly used in vases or tea light holders. I'll have to look that up. James Patterson. God Gone Girl. Okay, interesting. So we're going for a new pastime, as in they're looking for a hobby, right? But they're not much of a pop science reader, but they like botany in a day. A new pastime. This seems too textbooky. Moby Dick, Gone Girl. No, that's okay. Hold on. Something will rattle our interests in a sec. This is a crime. Oh, we have Beowulf? Shut up. Anthropocene reviewed. That's not like a new... Wait, new pastime. What exactly does that mean? Does that mean they're looking for like a new hobby? That's how I've always taken it. Or like a new, like, oh, that's my favorite. I love this. What could they mean? Because then Anthropocene might be kind of fun. It's not... It's kind of pop science, but it's so quick. Towards a new architecture. Foundational text, consider... yeah, nah. Yeah, new hobby? Okay. What is this? Oh, Virginia Woolf is here? Okay. Can love and marriage coexist? And is marriage necessary for happiness? Explore love and life in Edwardian London as night and day contrast. Just as the lives of Catherine and Mary. Othello. Looking for Alaska. Wow, we got a lot of John Green in my shop. Pet Cemetery. Okay. I think we might be out of luck. I don't think we have anything. Sorry, dude. Aw, shucks. I'll be back. I'm sorry about that. Fern's buying out my whole fantasy collection, though. God damn. God damn. It's not looking good. Travel's gone. We're really running low. Pastime is an activity that someone does regularly for enjoyment rather than work. Okay, I thought so. I just didn't know in the context. Maybe I was taking it wrong my whole life, you know? Alright, let's help this guy out. Okay. Dreadful weather. I enjoy the odd romance plot from time to time. I also enjoy a good classic from time to time. Do you have anything like Jane Eyre? I do. Where was it? If somebody fucking took it, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. Somebody took it, didn't they? You son of a bitch. Someone took my book from me. Man, I'm a terrible bookseller. Something like Jane Eyre, huh? I had Sense and Sensibility. That would have been great for the romance and the classic, huh? Othello's a classic. So is the Odyssey. Doesn't really have romance. I mean, what's his face? Odysseus does like... He leaves his wife and gets with a person. Almost gets with a siren, right? You think the dinosaurs won? Is there a penalty for trying something? I don't think so. I mean, maybe they just like won't come back to your shop. Maybe your shop would get like negative reviews. I don't really know, honestly. A good classic. Something with romance, huh? I'm so upset Sense and Sensibilities is gone. Whatever. Maybe? Virginia Woolf is kind of a classic. I'm gonna do this. Virginia Woolf counts. Go with Othello. Othello would have been an option too. Great, you might have just found someone's favorite book. Oh, that's fun to think about. Oh, wow. I love romanticizing my life. You're welcome. They'll buy this one and keep shopping. Okay, so that's it. You make more sales. It's an inspired customer. Whenever... It took us 3 times when we got there. Wow, your customers just became inspired. Whenever you successfully recommend a book, all your customers become inspired to pick up a book for a short time. While active, there's a plus 15% chance for book sale. Okay. This happens whenever you successfully recommend a book. Okay. No travels, huh? Should have gotten here earlier. good today. Making a lot of money. I do like trying to find a book on my shelf and help somebody. That's a very cute mechanic. I just like talking about books in real life. Like we're gonna do Thursday for the book club bracket. Oh, it's over? Thank you for playing our demo. I love that. It was super cute. I'd be a great bookshop keeper. You can list out any book in the world and I can instantly tell if I've read them. Yeah, that's true. If you got like a keen memory. I feel like if you're really good at reading people too, you could kind of like pick up the vibe of like, based on what you've told me, and just like talking with you, I think you might like this one, We hope you enjoyed your stay in Buxtonbury. You can support us by wishlisting on Steam. I already have. I recommend other people doing it. This is very cute. If you like books, this is really cool. I thought it would just be like, oh, I'm running a little bookshop. But even the fact that you can recommend real titles to the customers, that's neat. You can join their Discord. See you there. Yeah, adorable. Loved it. Here, let me switch to the do the just chatting now. Yeah, that was awesome. I loved it. And that is what I had planned for today, guys. Those two. I don't think we have time for a third demo, although we have some we could sprinkle in the future. Maybe if we ever finish another game early and we just have like more time that we gotta kill, we can jump over to one of the other ones, but we'll see. This is not the book you want, but the book you need. Holds out Bible to a Goth. No, that'd be me holding out the Locked Tomb. Although I know the Locked Tomb is not for everybody. That's the motto I go by. I understand it's not the book for everybody. So with that, we'll wrap up stream. We'll go raid somebody. But, and I need to fix my bot filters, apparently. Remember, Thursday, we're starting off with the book club bracket. We will be doing book club first thing Thursday, and then diving into a new game. A little cozy, spooky game. A little mix of both. I think a touch and feel women's edition for gamers would also be a great one. Bye, Liz. Have a good rest of your day. Yeah, you too, Phil. Thanks for hanging. Let us see who we can raid right now. Pass the party along. I wonder if Disney's live, because we haven't raided her in a bit. I don't know, Tuesday's the day we got some crossover. Okay. Does not look like it, but that's okay. One of these days, I'll do it. Got it. Bye, Liz. I can't wait to be disappointed by Democracy Thursday. No, trust me, it's gonna be good. Oh, it is in an hour, isn't it? I honestly lose track of time when I stream, so it's nah. All right, well, let's raid Galaxy. We haven't raided Galaxy in quite a bit. She's making some art. Ask for the Sluggy song. Oh yeah, she's doing cute stuff. Okay. Hope to see you all Thursday. It'll be at normal time. Book club bracket. I've got some banger picks. I've tried to make it also summer themed, if you will. Not entirely, but I have picked some books I think fit the theme of summer vibes. And I may have already picked out some of the fall books for fall vibes, because I'm very excited about that. Hope to see you there, and then we'll play some spooky games after. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope you have a lovely start to your week. I will see you around, and now let's go raid Galaxy. Bye. See you there. Goodbye. Goodbye.